everyone. How's it going?
Hey, hey.
Hi, Graham. How are you doing?
Well, I'm good. How are you doing?
I just ate 2 giant marshmallows and I feel a bit sick.
Oh no!
Yeah.
How giant we talking?
Pretty fucking big.
Like, relative to your body size.
Like, I don't know. Not almost as big as my fist. I mean, I've only got little fists.
My God, that's still a big marshmallow.
Pretty big. Yeah.
I can see why that's getting you a bit.
Yeah.
Like like if you imagine if you just put both of your fists like right into your stomach, that would fill you up.
Squishy fists.
Squishy fists. That was my wrestling name. Boxing name, I should have said. Damn it! Start the stream again.
Welcome in. Hello, Fizzy and Remain. The bot is broken. I think it's the Twitter thing again. Yeah.
Bloody Twitter.
Yeah, and then I tried to log in and it wouldn't work, so I'll just take that command out of the thing. And welcome in Apollo's Dagger and Necrotic Absurd and Colourlop and Teal. How are we doing today? It's Tuesday!
Welcome in, everyone. It's Tuesday, and that means George's bullshit is here for us again.
We're going to escape a flower shop. So what happened last time? Hang on. Do we have a notebook or anything?
We don't have a notebook, I think, which is a real, 3 and 4 weren't good, but they at least innovated on a reminder system.
Yeah.
Which is helpful. All I remember is that we went back to the apartment of the old dude.
Yeah. Well, this guy's apartment.
Missing. Yes, we went back to Adam's. Yes, where the guy had been staying, and he was missing, and there had seemingly been a break-in.
And the plant hadn't been watered.
Plant hadn't been watered, which is the big crime. That's why we're here today.
So Nico's going to jail.
Oh, of course, she's been framed for the murder of the priest in the gallery. That was the main guy that got murdered. I knew someone got murdered. I couldn't remember who.
Father Simeon, I want to say.
That Simeon. Sounds right.
And he was like obsessed with the devil.
Just wouldn't stop talking about it. And also talking about how great it was that the Catholics or the Crusaders had wiped out the Dominicans. All of these people. Yeah. And just like, oh, it's so good that they all were slaughtered brutally. Yep. It's great.
Totally chill.
Yeah, he's gone and there's blood everywhere. Who can say? But now we're trying to leave.
Yeah, so Moo's outside.
It was Sergeant Moo.
Hey, Moo.
No way could we get past him without being spotted.
I don't know, he's not that bright. Okay.
He's not that bright, but I mean, he'd probably see the guy he's looking for leave the shop that he's standing right next to. I give him like a solid
Go ahead, Josh. Take a few.
We're taking some flowers.
Go ahead, Josh.
Yay.
Bloomin' lovely, as Mr. Hobbs would say.
Bloomin' lovely.
Should we talk to Fleur, see what she's been up to?
Let's talk to Fleur. I've missed Fleur.
Sorry to bust in on you like this, Fleur.
Don't worry, George. I knew you were coming.
You did?
She's psychic.
So what else do you know?
There's a 36% chance of rain.
Oh my God.
Couldn't you just give him another coffee? I don't know if he'll fall for that one again. I mean, he's not that bright, but...
It's been a while since he had his last coffee, though.
But the trauma. He was already traumatized.
That is true. The trauma has been repeated, huh?
Oh my God, so many things to talk to Fleur about. Okay, let's go from the beginning.
Oh my word.
Fleur, can you help me distract that police officer at the front door?
Don't you want to play the game yourself?
Game? What game?
Wow.
Oh, I thought you knew. Never mind.
Said it.
Oh, Fleur.
Oh,
Do you know Adam?
A little. I see great distress in his near future.
Funny, so do
I'm
I.
not listening.
You've known Nico a while.
Oh my god.
What flowers does she
Daggett!
like?
Yellow.
Daggett!
How
No,
you doing?
wait. Yes.
Reminds me to
Yellow,
open up
definitely.
OBS.
Yes. Oh, I spelled it wrong.
Have an easier name to spell, Daggett.
Did it.
Come on.
Make sure you save 10 minutes in. This one's not as bad as the last one. I don't think you can die.
No.
But I will be saving periodically.
I kind of wish we could still
I do
die.
just like the noise that makes the save game noise. I wish I couldn't die. Can you crash? It maybe. I don't
Probably,
know.
but it seems pretty stable thus far. Definitely much more stable than 4. My fucking god.
Tell us about these nail clippers, Flair.
Tell us about these nail clippers we stole from a man you might not even know.
I didn't think she'd be interested.
Oh, she totally would be.
Can you tell me anything about this eau de toilette?
It's cheap, smells bad, and belongs to a man.
Gee, thanks.
It's
Sounds
dead,
like
man.
my ex-wife, am I right?
Are you getting any vibes from this note?
Vibes.
No.
What can you tell me about these matches?
With these, you can create fire.
Nothing escapes you, Fleur, huh?
Biscuit.
Is this rich tea cookie anything special?
Rich tea cookies are not a
Seen
thing.
better days.
I have this matchbox.
Fucking nonsense, John.
Anything peculiar about it?
It has a cockroach inside.
Yeah. He's called Trevor.
Yeah. I
He
love how
prefers the
genuinely
name
delighted George is
Boris,
by
you
Trevor.
know.
Well, I think you'll
Prefers the
find that's
name
his patronymic.
Boris.
What
He's
can you
not
tell
allowed to
me
be
about
called
this
Boris.
paper clip?
It's going to become redundant in a digital world.
Does this shredded letter mean anything to you?
I'm getting the word recycling.
Okay.
Can you tell me anything about this coin?
I could, but then you'd know as much as me.
And?
I can't give away all my secrets, Josh.
Whiskey?
Anything you can tell me about this whiskey bottle?
Not a spirit world I'm familiar with, Josh.
Hey. She's got jokes.
George is now called Clive. Please don't get it wrong.
I think you mean Clive is now called Clive.
If I did this, would it mean anything to you?
It meant something to me.
Bijou's keys.
What can you tell me about these keys?
With those keys, Josh, you have the power to open a door.
Whoa.
Wow. Like metaphorically or no?
Would you
I
like
just
this
thought you
diamond
didn't know how
ring, Fleur?
keys work.
That's flattering, George, but I think that your future wife would be upset.
But we love you, Flair.
Yeah. You are my future wife.
I didn't think Fleur would be interested.
You showed her cockroach.
I have this
I
provenance
mean,
for
we're
a
all
painting.
interested in Trevor, to be fair.
Yes, a contentious document shrouded in dishonesty?
We could have used Fleur when he was getting betrayed by that nun.
We really could.
Do these sketches mean anything to you?
Although I guess that didn't really happen.
Take them away, George. They have the taint of death on them.
Are you serious?
Death taint?
I mean it. Take them away.
Ooh.
These papers, are they relevant?
To what?
Only you can know this, George.
Oh my word. Thank you so much, Apollo's Tiger, for the 10-month sub. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. The rich tea cookie is now a rich tea biscuit again. It's, yeah, it keeps swapping.
As it should be.
George can't decide. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Oh my god, it's really warm today. Maybe I should open my window. It was threatening to rain before. So I closed it. Right, 1 sec, I'm gonna do it.
Go for it. It was raining for me earlier, and I kept my window open the whole time. I fucking needed it. Please.
There we go. Thank God for the stretchy cord.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Oh, the next French person we meet is called Nicolas Sarkozy, by the way. So
I'm not gonna remember
to be
all
fair,
this.
We did meet Putin in the game already, so it's not impossible.
They're all called George. Next.
Everyone in the game is George.
Medallion.
What do you think of this medallion, Fleur?
I think one day you will be glad you have it in your pocket, Josh.
Is it gonna repel a dragon?
I've been told that. It fucking better not.
Purin is called George. I don't want to be called George. Daggett's called George. My room stays dry in the rain.
No, you're called George. I am Rubber, you are George.
Can't wait for Death Taint's album to drop. Yeah, it depends on the angle of the rain, but sometimes it just comes right in. It's very annoying.
No, it's
big wet floor.
But at the same time, you need the cool air inside, or we die. That's my experience, at least.
What vibes you getting from this?
This family photo, what do you know about it?
Most of the people in it are dead now.
What can you tell me about this photograph?
Well, I guess we can.
An old man scribbled a
The
word
dude's still
on it.
alive.
Yeah.
I knew it. Is he alive?
This I do not know. Sorry.
You just said most of the people in this photo are
Did,
alive.
exactly.
Why do I need the yarn, Fleur?
What do you want? The long story or the short story?
Sure.
The long one. Spin as a yarn.
Because you do.
Thanks, George. I will never know.
Look
Come
at
on,
these
George.
beautiful flowers, Fleur.
To be fair, the long one was just
Yes,
because you
George.
do.
My flowers. But you can have them.
Aw, thanks.
Feels so
And my
good.
cat's name is George, and he's a bit confused when you say his name. Oh,
Hi, George. We love you, George.
hello, beautiful baby. Yeah, I'm doing okay today. How you doing, Creb? But you at least better than yesterday.
That's something. I'm vaguely awake. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Oh my god, I fell asleep at like 10:30, fully clothed, and woke up at like 6, and then went back to sleep, obviously, because I didn't have work till 9. But, oh my god, I'm still tired. I just need so much sleep, apparently.
Right. No, I'm the same. I'm like, I feel like I need loads of sleep, and then my body is just like, oh, 4 a.m.? Yeah, let's do it. Let's wake up.
Yep.
I'm like,
Adam was listening to an old school portable CD player.
Is Nico just determined to stay away from George? Let's make her interact with us.
Nico? We're trapped. No way forward, no way back.
Luckily, Inspector Nave is no Sherlock Holmes.
But Sergeant Moo is a problem.
At the gallery, I just plied him with coffee. His bladder problem did the rest.
Ah, that reminds me of my late husband. Pipi Pierre, they called him.
I don't suppose you have a
I'm
coffee
sure he
machine,
loved that.
Fleur?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have a kettle.
Let's keep looking. There's always a way.
No kettle. What the hell?
how do you live?
There were boxes stacked along the wall. They were all labeled.
Oh, just
Florist's
take one of
phone.
the boxes and Metal
Flower
Gear Solid
food.
it, George.
Ribbon. Pee-pee. Bouquet labels.
Pee-pee?
Pee-pee?
Pee-pee? My curiosity was aroused. It was a plastic statue.
Mannequin piss!
Mannequin
Careful with
Pee!
that.
Yay!
It's just
The
coming.
boy.
Special order.
What is
Mannequin
it?
piss! Come on.
A replica mannequin
Mannequin
piece.
piss.
Fill it with water, pop in some batteries, and watch it go tinkle.
Very tasteful.
Oh, it's Baby Wee Wee.
A cheap plastic imitation of the mannequin piece from Brussels. It took AA batteries and had a water reservoir.
Let's fill it with piss.
With piss. With piss.
Whiskey?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it worked.
Hey! Hell yeah.
I poured the whiskey into the
I'm
mannequin.
sure that won't ruin the internal
Sláinte, wee
mechanisms
man.
at all.
Sláinte.
You keep saying that.
So I guess we're gonna have to steal the batteries from Adam's
Yeah.
CD player. Sorry.
It's
Sorry,
talk.
Adam, we need to make a police officer piss himself.
Maybe ask
It was
him
Adam,
for
Nico's
him.
neighbor.
Yeah, talk to him. Please.
Talk to him, George. Come on.
Hey there, Adam.
He was a Kickstarter backer. It's the least you could do.
Oh, hey, George. What can I do for you?
Do you know what's going on with the police?
No, they wouldn't tell me.
Good. I mean, strange.
It's annoying. I'm really tired. It was a long drive.
Oh, been anywhere interesting?
I've just come back from a coin fair. It was mega.
Well, that's fascinating.
Tell us about the coins.
So, what do you think of this coin?
Oh my god, that's a platinum 12 ruble.
It is? I mean, yeah, of course it is.
Yeah,
You know, it's going to be a rough day, Adam. Why don't you keep the coin?
Are you serious? I'll get my pal Stefan to value it. His coin shop's just around the corner.
Hey, maybe you could use the money to redecorate your
God,
apartment.
George.
But it doesn't need redecorating.
That's a matter of opinion.
Such a little finger wiggle.
George just hates the pugs.
Bye. Wait, hang on.
What?
I'm a bit confused about the headphones.
The lid wouldn't open while the disc was playing.
Because this has clearly still got headphones plugged into it, but these aren't the headphones he was using.
I
But
stopped the disc.
he did also wear the headphones specifically to listen to the music earlier.
Ocean Dreamscapes. Just what I needed with the day I was having.
Stolen!
Hell yeah!
Those might come in handy.
I feel like this wouldn't be too good to have near a spinning disc, but okay.
Time to make this boy piss.
I slotted the battery into the mannequin. A jaunty series of LEDs lit up around the figure.
So what, we sticking it in the trolley?
Put it in the trolley, shove it out there, and then Moo immediately needs to go piss, I guess.
Why wouldn't he ask?
I placed the statue in the trolley and
Maybe
switched
he
on the
will ask.
waterworks. The mannequin cheerfully sprayed a stream of golden whiskey.
I was not expecting the
Nice.
entire statue to be flashing.
Oh my god.
I gave the trolley a push.
Look at
Fleur
this
certainly
weird
kept her bearings
strobe
well
piss,
greased.
baby. Not gonna question that, Moo.
The mannequin was almost doing the trick, but we needed something extra to push Moo over the edge.
Ah, phooey.
Flowers?
I needed to pull the trolley inside first. I hoped Moo didn't spot me.
Could have done that way easier. Can you stick the flowers in it? Maybe make him sneeze?
I wasn't sure that would be useful.
Why doesn't George just piss alongside it? Yeah, that'll really get him going.
A CD of
remember anything
ocean
else he said about
dreamscape,
his-
The sound of the
relaxing
seashore.
sound of the seashore.
Ah.
Cosmic, man.
We have
Okay,
another-
we need to put it in
Oh,
the stereo.
Yeah. Perfect. What on earth is happening? Welcome in, Jane.
Fleur, do
Wait,
you
you've
mind
been here
if
a
I
while.
change the music?
It's
Good idea.
you're just gonna make him pee, you
It's
know.
a plan.
The sound of lapping waves was affecting Moo,
I
but I was going to need
I
something
will
more
give the game
to
this.
open the floodgates.
Is that twice the puzzle solution has been make the police officer piss so that you can get where you need to go. But the way in which you've done it has been different each time. Now that is creative puzzle creation. Oh, Moo. Like, does he not at least look in the shop to see who's pushing this little mannequin bit out?
Not his concern.
Where?
To see Bijou.
Probably the ghosts.
She's been telling me a crock of lies since day one, and right now, I want the truth.
Damn it, Bijou. Let's go see the MILF. Hey, Draenor, how you
So
doing?
you're telling me that Bijou and Hobbs were having an affair?
Yeah,
And Snowy.
so
Did I
she's
say
got
hi?
some explaining to do.
Hello.
Hi, Snowy.
We've got the keys.
That was never gonna happen.
What do you mean that was never gonna happen?
I mean, I'll just go in.
Unsurprisingly, the front door was locked.
If only you had a key.
Nope. Bijou, I need to talk to you.
Oh my god, I've just remembered how we pretended to be her dead husband.
Oh, no.
No, it really can't.
I really hope she doesn't remember.
I really hope I don't remember. Someday I'll forget the crimes George has committed.
I forgot, and then you reminded me.
I'm sorry, but it might come up.
In the daylight, and without the fog of incense, the apartment looked even weirder.
Did it?
George, how delightful to see you.
May I present my friend Nico?
George and I go way back.
Oh, really? Well, don't worry, my dear. I won't steal him, though he is rather a cutie.
Bijou, we're here to clear up a few points, if you don't mind. How are you, Bijou?
I have the teeniest of headaches, chérie. It always happens when I sleep in the afternoon.
I figured it was the champagne before the nap that had done the damage. I need you to be honest with me, Bijou.
You don't know her life. Okay. Hobbs.
Hobbs appears to know you very well. I saw a sketch of you in his portfolio.
Must have been a study for a painting.
Are you sure there's nothing else?
Quite sure.
You're full of shit, probably.
Did you know that the provenance was fake?
For la malédiction? I had no idea.
Lane said you had him approve it.
Silly fool is getting confused again.
What are we showing her? Hobbs's note?
This is a note from Hobbs that I found in your safe.
How did you get access to that? How dare you?
Bijou,
Oh, yeah.
you gave me the keys.
I did? Oh, my head.
You gave me the keys
I
when
don't remember.
pretended to be
We
your dead
didn't
lover.
do anything else, did we, Georges?
The note is addressed to you, so Lane was telling the truth. You were in charge of the paperwork.
Oh, so what if I was? That's not illegal?
We have to talk. I just met a cop who's the most irrepressible pisser. Okay, now she'll
That's
talk.
our Moo.
This diamond ring, this was from Henri. And she was also seeing Hobbs, I guess.
I believe this is for you.
A diamond ring? What has that to do with me?
A gift for you.
It connects you
From
to the
Henri.
crime scene for the murder
Henri
of the
bought me
father.
so many expensive
It's your
things.
problem now.
He never needed to.
Hobbs.
The note from Hobbs makes it quite clear that you knew him rather well.
Oh, all right, I did.
So, you lied to me.
Yeah. Provenance.
So you
Go
had the
on.
provenance made. You knew it was fake.
I'm not admitting
Jellyman.
anything.
Hey, jelly friend, how you doing? Yeah, we're not dancing with the poor drunk woman now.
Not yet, at least.
I think
Give George
Henri
time.
asked Medovsky for more money so that he could buy you that ring.
And maybe that's the reason he was shot.
Nico.
Oh my god, Nico.
Nico
No,
is full of beans.
She's right. Henri always felt he had to fight to keep me.
Maybe it's because you were shagging Hobbs.
Truth is, I love them both. Wilf and Henri. And now Henri is dead because of me.
All of this could have been avoided with a bit of polyamory.
Go ahead. Ask your questions. I promise I will tell the truth this time.
This is France.
Tell us about Putin.
So what was Medovsky's role
Oh,
in
crap.
all this?
It was all his idea. He'd had an offer
Okay.
on La
I
Malédiction
feel
from
like
someone.
they usually lead on to
So
each
Wilf
other.
put Medovsky in touch with me and Henri.
Possibly.
He wanted to cash in on both the sale and the insurance. He set up the security company to deal with the robbery.
So you and Hobbs are lovers?
We have been ever since 75. Henri never knew about it. They were in a band together back then.
So you were unfaithful to Henri right from the start.
It was never cheating. I loved them both.
Okay.
So you had
Nico's
Hobbs
just, like,
fake the
really
provenance
got
so
it
that
out for
Lane would
Bijou,
approve
eh?
it for the insurance.
Wilf
Mhm.
passed it to me, and I persuaded Lane to sign it. He never knew it was a fake. Wilf is brilliant at what he does. I've been such a fool. Henri was never supposed to die.
I know you didn't mean for that to happen.
Wilf called me yesterday trying to comfort me. He said he would take care of me, that he had plans.
Does that mean he has the painting?
Yes, he joked about a secret place. Something about the original being behind my behind.
I see.
I didn't understand.
Uh-huh.
Thanks, Bijou. You've been very helpful.
Could mean anything.
You know, I had the strangest
Inscrutable.
dream earlier. Henri was here, and we danced together again.
Uh-oh.
Such bliss.
That must have
Well,
been
how about that?
wonderful.
Ain't dreams weird? Well,
Anyway,
bye.
thanks again for your time, and
I forgot who Wilf is.
Nico, I think
yeah,
it's time we
Hobbs.
went to London.
George, do you have something you need to tell me?
No, can't think of anything right now. But let's go, shall we?
Are we not gonna look behind the painting?
I think we're going to Hobbs's. I think he's got the painting, maybe.
Oh,
So in the end,
I thought
Hobbs was
it'd
at the heart
be
of the whole
behind the
scam.
painting.
All
in
we
a
have to do now
flat.
is find the painting.
Yeah.
Of
then we
her
blow it open
arse.
and nail Medovsky.
I get that front page story.
And I get
Well, if
to
it was
clear
in
my name.
Her
Then
flat should
keep
know
my
where it was
job.
hidden.
So much for your devil-worshipping
Because she'd
Gnostic,
have seen it.
George.
Well, you know me. Nothing I like more than a good conspiracy. Hold on a second.
What's the matter?
This chain,
Yoink.
it's from the gate.
It's mine now.
So?
It's been forced.
Someone's broken in
A
and killed
break-in.
Wilf.
Or maybe a breakout. Hobbs escaping from Lady Piermont.
Maybe. But this doesn't feel right.
Crowbar! We need it.
Holy
Hey, Nico,
shit.
take a look at this.
Do you think someone used it to force the gate?
Possibly. But their loss is our gain. You never know when you're going to need a crowbar.
Yes.
The answer is always.
Every single puzzle. Show me a puzzle that can't be solved with a crowbar, and I'll show you a liar.
How do you, Can you open the back by here?
I decided to leave the handbrake alone. I didn't need to turn the radio
Doesn't
on.
look like it.
A blast on the horn had worked last time.
But you know what might be able to open the back? Nope. That's probably a good idea, George. Alert everyone to your presence.
Ominous.
Well, we scared the seagull.
They were standing lookout.
Do we
Gotcha.
Do we have to go up?
I'd guess so.
Hey, get out of here.
Get Nico to do the horn.
Seagull problems, George?
That's one nasty bird.
Okay.
Hey, Nico.
So much upper body strength.
What,
Holy
Josh?
shit.
Right?
Do me a favor and honk the horn.
No problem.
Hit bird with crowbar.
I can't.
Nico could seduce the seagull, probably.
Right.
Sexy gull Nico.
The crane was rusted solid. I'd need more force to free it.
If only you had a crowbar.
Quick!
Hurry, George, hurry!
Hey, Nico.
Nico.
Nico,
What,
just
George?
stay there and honk whenever the thing...
Nico, could you honk?
Sure.
We have to wait for it to do it every time.
Mm-hmm. Game design.
Uh-huh.
But it does make you nostalgic, don't it?
Show me a puzzle that can't be solved with a crowbar, and I will hit it with a crowbar. Very good.
Be careful, George.
Wait there, Nico. I'll come and let you in.
Assuming I'm not dead. Ominous record scratching. That's probably fine.
Something isn't right.
We'd better be careful.
Oh, what's under the tarpaulin?
Is it Lady Piermont? It's a picture of Lady Piermont's arse.
Oh, hell yeah.
Whoa.
Okay, we got a sheet. We can now
You
pretend to
better
be a
come
ghost.
and take a look at this.
Mon Dieu. It's a Manet.
Oh, no, it's not. It's a Hobbes.
Ah,
In the style of Manet. Or, as the experts prefer to call it, a forged Manet. Hobbes isn't just a restorer. He's a full-blown forger.
whoa.
Oh, that must be...
Who could have anticipated?
Hobbes is good. You look very pretty.
And that's you. Oh my, you look very...
Violated.
Yes. Is that Lady Piermont?
Yes.
Is she
Yep.
in your...
Yeah.
Oh, so all along we were just modeling for a forgery.
Forgery. Terrific, huh? I can add it to my murder rap. Let's just pretend this never happened, okay?
No, we have fun.
Show us the
Hobbes
painting.
had done a fantastic
Cowards.
job, but I hope
Maybe
the
it's in
painting
the
would
art
never
gallery
see
at
the
the
light of
end.
day.
You find all the hidden idols. Find all
Yeah.
the broken swords. Ooh. Oh. I thought there was more to the screen than this. I was like, we couldn't move over last time.
No. Where are you going, George? Right.
Well, we lost George.
thanks, George. That was really starting to annoy me.
I mean, you could have just gone and turned it off, Nico.
Yep.
You do have agency.
We going on the balcony?
Locked. If Hobbs is home, he's behind this door.
That's a fair point, Ravine.
What did he say?
The door was locked.
Oh, okay.
Groba, 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 groba.
Eh. There it is.
A metal strip had been welded to the door frame, specifically to stop anyone levering the door open.
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. 0 out of 10 games.
I don't know why I did that.
What are you doing?
I'm not exactly sure yet.
It'll be important, though.
I don't know.
So I guess maybe we need to get that metal bar that's been welded off somehow.
Oh, right, okay. So maybe get the chain on it?
Yeah.
And then
I had a feeling the chain was going to be useful.
attach it to that. There we go.
That should do the
Big
trick.
smart, big smart. Yes!
Smashed it. Do we not get the chain?
Genius.
The elevator had already ripped the door open. I didn't want to do any more damage.
So what now?
Back.
Let's see what Hobbs keeps tucked away up here.
Is it Lady PM on? Come on, you know.
It's a bot!
You know
So
you wanted
this
to
is
be.
Hobbs's lair.
Not exactly the penthouse suite, is it?
We're gonna look
don't like
around
that
before we
the-
look right behind the arse painting.
Of course.
This is a true
I don't like that the
masterpiece.
sofa has veins.
A fake masterpiece, you mean?
I wouldn't like to try and clean anything in this sink.
Thankfully, I don't think you'll have to.
It was a beautiful painting.
Phone!
Phone.
Who was
Nico.
phone?
Who was phone?
What is
Question
it?
for the ages.
Hobbs's answer phone, and
Bit of
he's
late.
got
Were you
messages.
away with the fairies
Let's
a bit there,
hear them.
Nico?
You have 2 messages. Message 1.
Hobbs, Medovsky here. I'm at the airport. I have to be quick. My flight leaves shortly, and
Final call for passengers for flight BA478.
Let me pause so it is very clear where I am going.
it is a shame that you would like to be released from our agreement. It was mutually lucrative. But if that is your wish, I respect it. I shall send my men around to tie up any loose
Well,
ends.
Hobbs is
Take
dead.
care, my friend.
Uh-oh.
Message 2. Hello, darling. It's Bijou. Look, sweetie, but I'm going to have to put our little plans on hold. I've spoken to that insurance man and his girlfriend and told them pretty much everything. I want to be with you, Wilfie, but Henri's murder, you know. Anyway, I can't possibly leave here until his name is cleared. I feel so guilty, darling. Do you think he knew about us? Do take care with that Russian, my love. Bon voyage, my love. À bientôt. You have no more messages.
And you never
Wow.
will again.
So Bijou knew about everything. At least she was faithful to Henri in the end. And what if Madovsky's guy got here first?
What if Medovsky's guy's still here?
Ew.
Really?
We'll get moided.
Moided
Another
most
Hobbs masterpiece.
foully.
The sofa was a wreck.
Check for change.
Hobbs's sandals lay on the floor.
cupboard.
Who knows what useful objects this cupboard might hold?
Don't get too excited, George.
Well, looky here. A useful bottle of Diet Cola.
Yay!
Excellent.
You never know
Show
when
me
you
a
might
puzzle
need a
that can't
Diet
be
Cola.
solved with a bottle of Diet Cola, and I'll show you a liar.
We're gonna have to make a Mento bomb. That's all I can
I think
think
we're
of.
gonna have to make it. I'm pretty certain that's exactly what we're gonna have to do.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
What's up?
How did you
Nico?
guys not see him? It's a straight line.
Oh no, Hobbs. Is he?
You're incredibly
Dead?
short-sighted.
Sure looks that way.
Poor guy.
He's been strangled.
Oh,
You know,
there's a
maybe
packet of
Simeon was
Mentos in his
right.
pants.
It seems like anyone who gets close to this painting dies.
The painting
Pause.
didn't kill him, George. This is all about money.
Yoink. Yoink.
Maybe
that's
it was
just-
Whoever
I
did
thought
this
he'd
was
been-
a
I
professional.
thought he'd been
We
stabbed.
need to be careful.
So I was confused. And she said, he's been strangled. It's like, no, it's just paint.
Dead man's
Just
mints. No law against taking them.
You have no shame, George.
That's how wizards get ahead in the unseen universe, is with dead men's pointy mints.
Hobbs had been strangled.
Okay.
Well, thanks, Hobbs. Bye. We're gonna make a Mentos bomb for some reason, presumably.
The skylight was slightly ajar.
Is it to open the skylight?
The mechanism
I
was for opening and closing the
guess.
skylight. It looked corroded.
Dead men eat no
The skylight
mints.
was
It's
leaking.
true.
Hobbs had been using the bucket to catch the water. Pouring the cola into the bucket would have been a waste.
I meant put it on the floor.
No, you're thinking too smart for George.
I dropped the mints into the cola and quickly tightened the cap again.
I now had a weapon.
Yeah? Now will you stick it in there?
Just had to loosen the cap a little and...
Bottle rocket!
Whee!
Oh,
Exciting.
we need to look behind the painting as well.
I was gonna say, yeah, let's do that before we forget. I mean, I don't think the game would let us, but
Strange.
still.
Yeah.
Hey, Nico, come and take a look at this.
I mean, are you about to talk about this like you're discovering something really well
This
hidden, George? Because you were
painting.
told very
There's
explicitly.
something familiar about it.
It's a woman's buttocks, George.
I know that, but I recognize him. Know what? I think it's Bijou.
Yeah,
I
bud.
don't want to know how you know that, George.
Nico, they're
Didn't
all
she
over
say
her
the painting
apartment.
was hidden behind her behind?
Exactly.
Oh, behind?
So maybe.
Damn it, it's screwed into the wall.
Crowbar time!
Crowbar, crowbar, crowbar. Yes!
La maledizione!
We found it!
Holy
Amazing!
crap!
You're sure it's the real thing?
Well, I'm no expert, but yeah, it must be.
Look! In the middle!
It's the same face that Hobbs drew on his
It's a
sketch.
little
And
cutie.
the same symbol cut into his forehead.
He must have uncovered it when he was cleaning the painting. But I wonder why a tree was originally painted over it.
Like Simeon said, hidden Gnostic secrets. We've got the painting, Nico, but there's gotta be more to find in here.
You're right. Once the police are involved, we won't get another chance.
We need to be quick. Whoever killed Hobbs may come back.
Gonna put the painting back up.
Put it back. It's
Nope.
too obvious.
Apart from some
To be
old
fair, we may
pipe
not
work,
be
the
able to
cupboard
screw
was
it
empty.
back in.
Yeah.
We did just jimmy it off the wall. It's like, well, we broke that now. Something you'd see on DeviantArt. Yeah. That's where all the Gnostics hide all their secrets. On DeviantArt. You wouldn't believe how much Gnostic information is hidden in furry porn.
It was another fabulous painting. A beautiful scene.
Come on, George. We need to get going.
Okay, so now we can go.
The skylight was slightly ajar.
Do we need to make... Oh, I was going to say make a grappling hook, but we don't have the chain anymore.
Hmm.
And I mean, I wouldn't have thought it was a very good idea regardless, but still.
The skylight was slightly ajar.
Yawn! We have yawn!
I needed a better idea.
Can you just chuck the yarn out the window?
That was
and
never
then we
gonna
follow
happen.
it somewhere? Maybe you need to try to leave and then it'll be like, Georges, the police are here! And then you need to escape through the skylight or something.
Okay.
We had La Malediccio, but we needed to try and figure out who killed Hobbs.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Fine.
So need to go look at him again.
Whoever did this was a professional. We need to be careful. Hobbs had got in way over his head and paid the price.
I mean, what did you think was gonna happen, Hobbs?
Oops.
The mechanism for the skylight was old and corroded. Isn't this beautiful?
It is, George, but we have things to do.
Yeah, I want to leave.
Which, I guess we're looking for clues still.
Sink.
Washing brushes in the sink would have just made them dirtier.
That's why I don't do mine.
Oh, pinboard. There's a pinboard here.
Oh, I thought that was just another painting.
Me too.
Nico, come and take a look at this.
Looks like the backgrounds are a skill
Looks like
tree in a
Hobbs has been
Blizzard
busy.
game.
A map of Catalonia, sketches and notes on the painting.
Do you think Hobbs was looking for this tabula veritatis?
I think Hobbs was a lot cleverer than he seemed.
He didn't seem stupid.
It looks like a sketch of a figure from La Malediccio.
I guess Hobbs was mining it for clues.
It's the tree from the painting, the one with all the people in it.
Very creepy.
One of
This
these
is
places
the
is
human
called Castel
pyramid
de
from the
Gurp,
painting.
and I love that.
Castel. The Catalan
Gurp.
word for castle. Do you think the two
Castel
are
de
linked?
Gurp.
Something was
outside Trump.
familiar about this part of the painting. Marquez was interested in this sketch as well. It's scribbled all over it.
It must be important.
A photograph of some kind of human pyramid. It's from an article about Castel Català.
It's Catalan, I think. Catalan castle.
Hobbs linked it to his sketch of the human pyramid from the painting. Another Ouroboros. Looks like Hobbs picked the painting apart for clues.
There must be something here that shows us where the tablet is.
Castel de Montardo.
Oh.
Castel del Sants. I think Sants means saints.
That's what Marquez wrote on the photo.
So that would make a Castel del Sants a tower of saints.
Like in the painting. This must be the clue.
We did it!
Oh, we're getting there.
Oh, we've got a sheet. Hey!
All right, so do you want to take a break, or?
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
Tying the sheet to the crowbar made a halfway decent grappling hook.
And halfway decent is good enough for a grappling hook.
I'd always liked a dramatic exit, but now wasn't the time.
Well, let's try to leave normally, and he'll tell us.
Was old and
oh, the police are here. Guess we've got to make a dramatic exit.
Really? Is he gonna make us do that?
I bet you that's exactly.
We had La Malediccio, but we needed to try and figure out who killed Hobbs.
Should we try the phone again?
I'd already listened to the answer phone.
Maybe we need to call someone.
Maybe we just need to talk to Nico.
Maybe. Yeah, we
Castel
don't
de
talk to Nico
Gurp. Looked like we got all we could from that map.
Okay.
We'd already worked out.
Yeah.
Another Hobbs.
Nico.
Nico.
Nico?
Yes, Josh?
What should we do now?
It's pretty quiet up here. Let's take a look around.
Hobbs probably spent most of his time on there.
Sandals?
It was a pair of old sandals.
Portrait. Still life.
I'm not a great fan of still life.
An acquired taste, perhaps.
That painting would look pretty good back in the office. It was another fabulous painting. Ooh, this one's a bit dull, don't you think?
It's supposed to be
George.
still life, George.
Another Hobbs masterpiece. The skylight was slightly ajar.
What the heck are we missing? There's nothing else in that hole, is there?
Worth a look.
No?
No, seems not.
The door led back to Hobbs's studio.
We don't have any
We had La
forensic stuff in
Malediccio,
our
but we
inventory
needed to
that
try
we've
and...
forgotten about.
Maybe we need to look at this.
Father Simeon had said La Malediccio was a map. It was the strangest map I'd ever seen.
Oh, okay, yeah, we can look at stuff now.
It was a tower of tormented souls. They looked like the damned.
So it's the Tower of Saints.
Tower of the Damned.
In the clouds, a bearded figure looked out over the landscape. The orb in the old man's hand glowed with a green light.
Hmm.
The youthful figure held a glowing blue orb in his hand. An ethereal figure was emerging from the clouds. It was a castle of saints, Castel de Saints, in Catalonia.
I didn't look at this side while I was looking at this side. So these will be the Castel de... What?
Inside the ring was a castle gate. I had no idea what it signified.
I don't know if we
Within
know
the
the
ring,
one on the
there
left,
were a number
but,
of houses. It was
Hobbs
a village
wrote
or a small town.
Castel Catalan or whatever it was
Ah.
called. So I guess it's something connecting those two towers.
Mm.
But that one wasn't on the map anywhere, it looked like. As far as I could see.
Inside the ring was what looked like an affluent town. There was a tower within the ring. Maybe it indicated a place?
He's got a padlock on his face.
The priest appeared to have a padlock through his mouth.
Kinky.
He was pointing down to the ring below him. It was the figure of a priest, but with a dog's head. The figure was pointing up at a ring above him. A scarred face stared back at me from within the Ouroboros. Hobbs must have uncovered the image when he was restoring the painting. But what did it mean? And what was its link to the Tabula Veritatis? It was a castle of saints, Castel de Saints, in Catalonia. It was a tower of torment.
Right, okay.
Can we use this on the pinboard? And use it to triangulate anything?
Let's try it.
That was never going to work.
Okay.
All right, George. You don't need to crush a girl's dreams that badly.
So, just like Hobbes,
Over here.
Marquez was looking for the Castel de Sants too.
Can we use the yarn on the pinboard?
Marquez had scribbled the word Sants across the photograph.
Very clever.
Let's see if I'm right.
We can use it on... Ooh, hang on, yeah. Have we got any pins? Do we need pins?
That wouldn't have worked.
Well, that's what I was worried about. We got no pins.
If we look at it... And use... yarn.
That wouldn't make any sense.
I think it would make sense, George, but
we'd already worked out what Hobbes was looking for.
Where's Catala?
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not sure it's
Castel de
on
Monson. Castel de Balaguer. Town of Lleida. The city of Tarragona. Town of Lampolla. Castel de Rubi. Castel de Galifa. Castel de Pubo.
Like, well, that would mean
Castel
this.
del Mongri. Looked like we got all we could. We'd already worked out what Hobbes...
Oh, is this saying, stop looking at the pinboard, you found all the clues.
I think so.
Fine.
Hobbes
is that frame anything?
Get?
Over on the right? Did you look at that already?
I did click it.
Take a look at this.
Maybe I didn't. Maybe I clicked the thing behind it.
Someone's cut out a painting from this frame in a hurry. The canvas left around the frame looks just like La Maledizio. If we've got the original...
Then whoever killed Hobbes has grabbed themselves a forgery. I guess this pretty much ties up the investigation, George.
Yep. Should be enough to get Navi off my back.
Oh, it won't be, George.
I've never understood why
In the
anyone
end,
would
it
do
was
that.
all about money.
Just
and greed. Medovsky wanted to sell the painting
lines
and
around
claim the insurance.
A painting,
Yeah.
not even get the whole...
And he didn't care how many people he killed along the way. So what now?
Yes, maybe it's an
Hand
intricate
over
thing to
everything
get it
to
out
the
of the frame,
police?
and if you're in a rush.
I guess so.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be worthless?
With what we found out, Langham
Just
should have no
fucking
trouble
butchered it.
picking up Medovsky in Spain. I do wonder what that secret map points to.
I don't know.
You still think
Maybe
the
someone could
evil
restore the
Gnostics
edges.
are behind
I
the
wouldn't
door?
want it.
I don't know. But I do have questions that haven't been answered.
Such as?
Well, what do those symbols on the painting mean? What was Marquez really up to? Why was the sign of the Tabula Veritatis hidden under layers of paint?
Ooh, the priest of the dog would be a Dominican.
And why
Very
is the
good
building
rain.
on fire?
Ooh.
And what
Dominicanus.
Did you say
Oh God!
fire?
Fire! Now we
Oh,
can grapple
no!
out.
That's an urgent reason to leave through the
We need to
skylight.
get out of here.
There you go, George.
We did it!
Wait, if we do stay in this room, can we die?
This should
You'll
help us
never
get out of
know.
here.
Whee!
After you, Nico.
Today, Nico!
She keeps getting very distracted today. Maybe she's also quite tired. Oh no!
Terrific. Out of the fire into the frying pan.
Wait! George! Isn't that...
Oh, thank God. Hey, Langham!
What are you
Langham!
doing, George?
Help!
He's
We're up
obviously
here!
the one who did the fire.
I mean, yeah, guys, come on. Oh no!
Round here.
Why didn't he help us?
I don't know. Maybe because he started the fire. Because he wanted to kill us.
Why?
Wow!
I
you got
have
there
no
eventually.
idea.
You think he killed Hobbes?
Yep.
Could be. Maybe Simeon too.
So who is he? And who does he really work for?
I don't know.
Who
but I do know
does
one thing.
he?
This is not over.
Nino!
George!
Minor!
Do you hear
Minor.
that?
London's finest. Now you be nice to the firemen.
So what now?
Now, we go to Spain, in search of the Castel del Sans and the Tabula Veritatis.
So who was Langham again? Is he the gardener?
He
Nico
met us
and I had thought the adventure was over.
outside that
Actually,
cafe.
we'd only just started. Nothing was what it
outside
seemed.
the cafe.
On a trail of corruption
Yes,
and
from
greed,
Interpol.
we'd stumbled upon a murderous
Yes,
conspiracy.
yes.
A conspiracy whose roots lay in mysteries older than the written word. We didn't really have any choice.
Next time on Broken Sword. Dog priest.
Catalonia, the foothills of the Pyrenees. After a short flight and a long drive, Nico and I arrived at Castel del Sans. Back in London, we'd tracked down La Malediccio and had started to unravel its secrets. The painting was a coded map to the location of the Tabula Veritatis, an ancient artifact which Father Simeon had claimed could raise the devil, and for which he and others had already been murdered. We had to find the tabula before the killers.
Thank you for the
We
recap,
knew they would
George.
stop at nothing.
I think this was split into 2 parts, so this must be the start of the second part.
That would make sense.
Let's just hope we got here before the bad
what a
guys.
beautiful background.
Seems quiet enough.
Looks like nobody's been here for years.
Must have been a beautiful place once upon a time.
It still is.
You think the tabula is really going to be here?
Somewhere, if we can just decode the painting. Well, it looks deserted.
Well, it ain't.
It's
Deserted?
full of guns.
I don't think so.
Did you see who it was?
Wild guns roaming
The
the
sun
land.
was in my eyes.
guns.
Looks like somebody's beating us to it.
But who? Medovsky?
It's Trina.
Langham?
Whoever it is, we need to get in there.
All right. You make a diversion. I'll try and reach some cover. And be careful.
Are you kidding? You're the one who's going to get shot.
Nuh-uh. You're gonna get shot.
Right. Save.
Ooh. We're doing so well.
I know. Ooh, a helmet.
That'll protect our noodle.
We have a mop and a helmet. So I guess we put the helmet on the mop.
Yeah. To give a little puppet show.
A helmet on a pole? Always useful. I just hope this works. Are you ready?
Can't wait.
Go!
Oh, God! Look who it is!
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes,
I'd
George.
made it without getting shot, but I sure didn't feel lucky.
Yes.
Somehow, I had to distract the shooter again. And this time, I was on my own. With a ghost from the past giving me an evil stare.
Amazing.
It's definitely the ghost from the past. Ooh, apples.
Here's the thing.
Bonk.
The goat will be more of an obstacle to us this time than it actually was.
Heck.
Oh,
I'm not
heck.
gonna judge. I'm gonna let him get run over.
Ow!
Dingus.
Now get shot.
Hey,
Munch, munch.
that's mine. The goat had eaten Hobbs' carefully crafted
Trevor.
provenance.
What?
For Butterfly's sake, when is that sword getting fixed? Jesus Christ.
Hey, so great. Thank you so much for the 18-month sub. How are you doing?
Hey, so great. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time we even saw a sword.
No.
I don't remember the first time we did.
I remember a time. Actually, I don't remember any times we saw a sword. Nope, there were definitely no swords in any of the games I remember of this series. Nuh-uh. No sirree.
So can we just get the goat to eat all our unneeded items now? I want to see if that happens.
Oh, heck.
Oh, heck.
Ow!
Oh, George. So much butt trauma.
Hey, thief! The goat had eaten Nico's rejected photograph.
I guess that is what happens then.
I hope we don't need those.
The tree was way too sturdy for me to shake any apples down. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Ouch!
Aw.
Do we need everything
Didn't
else?
eat anything that time, I guess.
I'm gonna check one more time.
How do you not avoid getting hit by a goat that's tied down? Well, the thing is,
You
the
can
goat may be
dodge.
tied down. It's, yeah.
But I'm
But
not.
I think also, like, you've got to consider that I think the goat has enough rage and hatred in its heart for George that it can surpass any limits of this mortal realm.
It travelled all the way from Ireland.
Exactly.
And, like, 20 years.
This goat might actually just be Satan.
Okay, so we do that, and then we dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, heck.
Oh, heck.
There we go.
Bonk. Apples, apples, apples. Oh, come on, bud. You don't want any of the apples?
Yoink.
Tasty.
The apples were bruised.
As was my ass.
There's a pile of apples over there.
That would be pointless.
Throw the apple at the pile of apples.
Go on. Eat this, boy.
Just lobs at the goat's face.
The goat couldn't reach the apple pile.
Oh no!
No! Oh, little buddy. Well, I give up. This is unsolvable.
Now then, old fella. You don't mind if I move your tire, do ya? No. No.
Oh!
Okay.
Well, lucky this guy's not a good shot.
Right. So, apple.
Oh boy, you're gonna love this.
Maybe. Then maybe we could move the car.
I
tire.
distracted the
while
goat,
he's
but it wouldn't take him long to eat that apple.
Good, smart thinking.
Right.
Yeah, you go, little fella.
Yay!
Yes! We did it. We won the game.
The goat now had a
The goat
whole
has
pile
eaten.
of apples to tuck into.
Yes.
I tossed him my last apple.
Cute.
A pile of old brandy bottles had been discarded behind the car.
Okay. Ooh, a side mirror.
Ah, I see. We hold the mirror out, make the guy see himself. Think, an intruder, and then he shoots himself.
I think we're gonna flash his eyes. We're gonna...
Okay, your theory works too, I guess. A little bit moon logic, but you know.
The old car was riddled
It's a
with
point and
bullet
click
holes.
game, I guess.
Oh, he's been shooting at this car.
When goat gives you apples, give goat more apples. Exactly. That's how I live my life.
Why is he doing that?
Even while he was eating, the goat had his eye on me.
Doesn't want to get goated.
That wouldn't make any sense. The old car had been abandoned long ago.
What? We can't get in the car?
Not while that goat is there, I guess. Can we move the tire again?
No. Doesn't look like we can. Hurry up, George.
Even while he was eating, the goat had his eye on me.
Okay. Yawn.
They didn't go together.
We can't stick this on the car door. How have we even solved a puzzle? What was the point in moving
Even while he
this?
was eating, the goat...
Flowers on goat.
The goat had turned away, and I decided to leave him alone.
Okay. Just to get the mirror. Oh, okay. Maybe we could use it on the tree.
That wouldn't work.
Did you try using it on the guy, yeah?
Oh, just on the guy.
I wasn't going to frighten the shooter with his own reflection.
Use it on the... Oh, the sun. Use it on the sun.
There we go.
So it is flashing him. I just thought we'd have to, place it on something.
I bounded the shooter. Time to make a dash.
Well, okay.
Very good.
Don't think I can't see you, senor.
You got eaten by a crocodile.
If you so much as move an inch, I shall shoot you.
Can we get a shot, though? Maybe offer him flowers.
Senor, please. Whoever you are, hold your fire. I'm not armed.
Good. That makes it easier for me to shoot you.
My name is George Stobart. I'm a friend.
I have no friends.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. All we want is a quick look inside the Castell.
I don't believe you. You are here to kill Senor Marquez.
Senor Marquez? He's alive? Well, he'll vouch for us.
You don't fool me like that. Get out of here before I kill you.
Alright, we need to show him something that only Marquez
Senor Marquez knows me, I swear.
And I know a
the
lie
medallion.
when I hear one.
Ooh,
go
good
now,
shout.
or I shoot.
Wait, I have important information.
Vuste, vingi a mi.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well.
Do you understand what I am saying?
Try saying it and let's see.
I'm George Stobart.
It's so
and I come in peace.
So pretty. Tell me about yourself, Ava.
Do you mind putting that down? I've had a really bad day.
Guns don't agree with you?
No, and neither do goats.
That Nico.
I've got bruises in places that, well, you know, places.
So leave.
We're here
Nothing
looking
actually,
for
Nico,
something.
but her voice actor.
Well, go look for it somewhere else.
Is that Nico's voice actor again?
Possibly, yeah. Right, let's...
I thought Nico was doing a very convincing disguise right now.
Let's show...
Lost herself in the role.
The photo?
Hold it.
Oh.
We were helping a man called Marquez in Paris.
He is my father.
I could see where she inherited her temperament. Your father? Well, he's our friend.
Why should I believe you? Show me proof.
I'm trying!
We're trying. You told us not to reach for anything. Every time I look at it, I laugh.
It's old. Do I care?
I have your father's medallion.
So you're a thief too, huh?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Stupid
Flowers?
painting!
We tracked down his painting. La Maledictio. Look.
Where did you get this?
From behind an ass.
All right. You better come with me, but no funny business, okay?
You know, you sound just like my friend Nico. Nico!
Nico's just playing with a new mop friend.
What's going on, Ramon?
I'm going to call you...
Who's out there?
Better
Some
George.
crazy American. Don't worry. Eva will deal with him.
Papa. These people want to talk to you.
Eva, I thought we agreed to shoot intruders on sight. You, how did you find me?
It wasn't easy, senor.
We thought you were dead.
You were wrong.
They've brought you something,
Dead
Papa.
wrong.
Can it be? At last, La Maledictio.
That's got a tree in the middle.
Well, Senor Marquez,
But it doesn't
looks like
there.
La Maledictio hangs in its right place again.
Indeed. I have waited all my life for this. But
something interesting?
The painting. It is different.
Yeah.
The face in the middle.
The one with the symbol of the Tabula Veritatis on it?
How do you know about the tabula?
A priest told me. Said it was the devil's work.
Pah! Priests. Full of lies, every one of them.
Oh, really? Well, this priest said that the tabula was an instrument to raise the devil.
Fool. Who would want to raise the devil?
But you do
The
want
priest!
to find the tabula.
So he'd have more
Yes.
stuff to moan about.
Because it is a Gnostic treasure. It is special.
How to believe
and
it.
My duty is to keep it safe.
I was sure that Marquez still wasn't telling me the whole truth. And now?
Will you
I
tell
shall
us the whole truth
decipher
now?
the painting and find the tabula. Before she died, my mother said that once the painting hung here again, its meaning would become clear, and the route to the tabula would be revealed.
That's definitely
So,
what we've got to
what's
use the
the
yarn
answer?
for, crap.
Where's the tabula?
I
Oh,
don't
yes.
know. The
Come on.
room has changed.
100% sure.
Was there something different about the room back then?
No. Yes. I don't know. You must help me.
Well, how? I'm not a Gnostic.
Senor, you must, because soon the Russian will be here.
He knows about Castel del Sans?
I regret, senor, that in Paris I told his sidekick a little too much.
Ah.
Wait,
well,
how did we beat him
I
here?
guess we'd better figure this out. And
Beat
fast.
who here?
I'll go and
Um,
keep watch.
The Russian.
Shoot on sight, remember.
Well, Nico, what now?
I guess maybe the
You
flight.
try and work out just why the
England
painting has to
or
be
London
in
to
this
Barcelona
room.
was faster, maybe.
I'll go and
Still.
see if Eva knows anything.
Whether he knew it or not, I was sure Marquez had the answers.
Save the game.
Save. Hell yeah.
Do you want to take a little break? Been
Yeah,
going
I'm
for
down.
about hour and 20 or something. I need to go stretch and pee. Oh,
Fix those bodies.
Oh, my
Ah!
house smells like rye. It's gross.
If only you could have foreseen this.
Yeah. Oh, right. I'll put some words on and
Hell yeah.
also hang on. I'll put words on and pause the caption thing. What's it? Boop, 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 boop. Well, that's not right, but okay. I think I accidentally changed the size of my screens earlier.
Oh no.
And all of them changed.
It's all gone wrong.
Yep. There we go. Right. We'll be about 10 or 15 minutes.
Yeah, it'll partly depend on how long you guys, how good you are at words today.
Yeah. So, please do make sure you have a little break yourselves. Have a little stretch. Get a lovely drink. And especially hydrate.
Take your meds.
In this horrendous heat, because we're all
for sure.
losing water.
For
no reason.
All times.
Yeah.
We are becoming raisins.
Oh, I had proper raisin hands before I did the dishes, and it sucked. I hate doing the dishes so much. All right. Right, we'll be back soon. See you in a bit. Bye.
Bye.
Well, we're back.
We're back.
Well done, everyone. Well done, Fizzy, Remain, and Apollo's Dagger. Smashed it.
Hell yeah.
Level 21. I hope everyone had a nice break. Yes, Django the Mango, welcome in. We are quite a fair way into the game now, so do beware of spoilers.
According to the save file, we're about a little over halfway through.
Yeah, where are we? What's it say?
You're welcome in, but you be careful.
58% of the way through. Why doesn't it know all up? I learned that in Oberdin. Ah! Oh god. Close that. Leave page.
Oh.
Alright, there
Quick,
we go.
guess the words. It's butler.
I knew it was butler. Looks like there's blood stains, but I think it's just beautiful painting. And reflective colours. I don't know.
It could be
both. Right, so.
I mean, I would believe that these guys have bloodstains on the floor. They keep shooting everyone.
They really do. I don't know how that goat's still alive.
Sheer malice. It will not rest until George is dead.
Right, what we're doing. Right, so shall we? Watch with sound and video. Excellent.
Hell yeah. Get those extra views. Thanks for lurking.
Thank you so much. Right, so shall we talk to the man? Be like,
no,
hey,
never talk to him again.
Why the hell?
I'm sick of his face.
Why?
Fine, go
Senor
on.
Marquez?
It wasn't him who was shooting at us.
Mr. Stobart?
But he didn't welcome
If we're
us
going
very
to find
warmly.
the tabula,
So.
Yes?
then you will have to help.
Of course.
I love the way George keeps pointing at people.
I mean, by being totally honest
you
with us.
You will have to help.
When have I not been honest?
He was just the one who ordered you shot. Totally different. Exactly.
Do we want to hassle him with any of the junk in our pockets?
Eventually.
Okay, we'll talk about this stuff first.
Tell me about the
Let's
painting.
start with this stuff.
When I was a child,
welcome
I
in.
would stand
Hey,
here
Rana, how you
for
doing?
hours just staring at it. Who was the mysterious painter? El Serp, the serpent.
They didn't have a TV.
And what did it mean, la maledicción, the curse? I asked my father, but he just told me to be patient. He said that one day I would know everything.
Then he fucking died.
Senor, can you decipher any of the
Thanks,
painting?
Dad.
The Tower of Saints, of course. I knew it was a castell. And the saints themselves are Gnostic. You see the woman in red?
The one you marked in the photo?
She is Mary Magdalene. We revere her as Christ's greatest disciple. The rest, I don't know.
The symbol on the face, it is obviously the tabula.
But the elements around it, I don't know.
Okay.
When were you last here, Senor?
Not since that day when my father was killed.
So why did the painting bring us here?
As I said, because only here in this room will its clues become clear.
Okay, so there's going to be some, like, nonsense light refraction puzzle or something, isn't there?
Where?
You need the specific room set up here to get the clues. Not necessarily that one, but something along those lines.
Is it these the guys holding the orbs on the painting?
Yeah,
These are the green and the blue.
That seems reasonable. One guy with too many abs, one guy with not enough.
Inspector Nave's evil, is my guess correct? I think he's just incompetent, but I don't know.
Why is the Tabula Veritatis so important to the Gnostics?
It is an object of immense power. My ancestors kept it safe for hundreds of years. They brought it to Catalonia as exiles long ago. In any generation, only one Gnostic knows its exact location. My father, Xavier, was the last of these. He knew dark forces were gathering, but I was too young to learn the secret. So he commissioned La Malédiction, embedding clues to the location of the tabula within the painting.
Mm-hmm. It's a pretty stupid way to keep something secret.
Do we know who the guy with the gun is? Is he just a friend? He's like, yeah, I'm happy to shoot people to death for you.
He might be the groundskeeper.
Ah, good shout.
And
good shout.
Maybe retired groundskeeper. I don't know.
Retired groundskeeper, but he's more than happy to shoot people to death that go on the property. Just like, you gotta have a hobby when you're retired, you know?
Yeah.
But what is the tabula? What does it do?
I do not know. I know only that in the wrong hands, it would be catastrophic for mankind.
What happened back in Paris? We thought you were dead.
A man came to the apartment looking for Miss Collard. He mentioned a stolen painting owned by a Russian. Obviously, I informed him that I was the true owner.
Obviously.
Next thing I knew, this thug had me pinned to a chair and was threatening to shoot me. So I told him of the Castel, and while he telephoned his boss, I hit him with the little China dog.
Guess he didn't know you were the pugnacious type.
Porcelain pug.
Boo. Boo.
I didn't even hear what he said. What did he say?
Guess he didn't know you were the pugnacious type.
Oh.
Mm.
So
sorry to
Eva
deliver
is your
this
daughter.
news to you.
She was a gift from God.
Groundskeeping was
Late
a job.
in my
Shooting
life.
tourists is a passion.
One day she will find room for Gnosticism in her heart. I am sure of
Hey,
it.
welcome back, Teal. How you doing? Gnostics.
So you're the good
Oh,
guys?
I get it. The Gnostic symbol is like a
Good and evil
crosshairs.
are
That's why
meaningless
the dude
terms.
with the gun is so dedicated.
We strive simply to maintain balance and keep the tabula from those who seek to exploit it for their own ends.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is yours.
My medallion. Where did you find it?
It was left in Nico's neighbor's apartment. Do you want it back?
No, you keep it for now. It
You'll
has
need
a
to show
meaning,
it to every
a
NPC you
purpose.
come across.
Perhaps you can find out what.
Sure. Just let me know if you ever want it back.
We're gonna need it for something.
I'm gonna need it to set up the light puzzle that will allow us to learn the location. Have a lovely
Simeon's...
bike ride, hell yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, stream's going well, thanks. We are making progress.
The game is still good.
We met a
It's
goat.
still a good broken. We did meet a goat.
It was a cutie. I made it eat all of our unnecessary stuff.
Father Simeon, the Dominican priest, was carrying these papers when he was killed.
So?
You're not interested in him?
I have no interest in priests or their papers, senor.
Okay.
Take a look at this sketch.
It is the face in La Malédiction.
It was drawn by the man who restored the painting.
Then he knew of the Tabula Veritatis. What other secrets did he uncover?
I just tried to show you.
I don't know, but he's dead now.
Oh wait, no,
Just
that
as
wasn't
well.
Hobbs Swans.
The fewer that know the secrets of La Malédiction, the better.
Here's your photo.
So this is you with your mother and father?
Trevor, okay.
Indeed. Taken in this very building many years ago.
Right where we're standing.
Did I ever mention Trevor?
The old cockroach in a matchbox trick, eh?
Oh, you know it.
It's nearly as old as Ferret in the Pants.
I'm getting out of touch.
Sorry?
I don't want to know. Have some flowers.
Wait, was
You want this
the
bunch of
old man
flowers?
whose name I can never remember?
No.
Was he?
Flaubert.
Did he used to be a point-and-click protagonist? Not Flaubert. The guy we're talking to now.
Marquez.
He can be Flaubert. Yes. Was he a point-and-click protagonist?
I don't think so.
He carried a ferret in his pants.
Well, he keeps losing his stuff, so I don't think so. Look at this yarn.
He probably wouldn't care.
Oh, he might. Paperclip.
I knew he wouldn't be
You
interested.
didn't know that.
Rich tea
Biscuit.
cookie?
It looks similar to a Marie.
Marie, huh?
Marie.
Can you dunk a Marie?
Dunk? What is dunk?
No way. You never dunked?
I don't think so.
You never dunked, bro?
Wow. Well, here's a promise. When this is all over, I'll teach you how to dunk.
Thank you, George. I look forward to that.
My alarm's going off. I'll be back in just like 20 seconds. BRB.
Go deal with that thing. I'll keep Chad entertained. Oh no. I set myself up for too much. I don't know how to keep you guys entertained. I can't juggle. That's the only way you keep people entertained. We've been having long, complicated conversations in fluent English. But dunk is a bridge too far. I mean, how often in your day-to-day life do you use the verb dunk? Entertain us. Ah, no! Get out of here.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Were you
I didn't do
entertaining?
a very good job entertaining them. No.
I'm sure you did.
No. Dunk things in the washing basket. Do you often have conversations about dunking? Is my question.
No.
Exactly. So why would he know the word dunk?
We must hurry up and figure this out.
This is all I care about now.
We must hurry up and figure this out, Crab.
Oh, sorry.
No, I mean about the dunking.
The answer is probably go to Paris. It's always go to Paris.
Yeah.
I wondered if the notes could help decrypt La Maledictio.
Oh. Well.
Did we already look at this? I feel like we already did.
I think we have, yes.
The note was written in Latin
might be
from the
important
vice
again.
prefect of the Vatican Archive. It said that the attached scan contained the only information the Vatican had on the Tabula Veritatis. The first passage
all my
read,
conversations with the people here.
and
You know
thus
exactly
spoke
what
the
I say.
accused.
Don't think I
In
remember
this
you talk about
ritual we
dunking,
find
Ravane.
succor. Clad in blue, the perfecti take the form of the spiritual and look towards the rising sun, toward the tree of knowledge. Clad in green, the credentes look the other way, towards the setting sun, where stands the tree of life. I wondered what it all meant.
Bam.
Bam.
Just pasted that into our Discord chat.
Genius. Very good idea.
The illustration showed a group of colored figures engaged in some sort of ritual. The blue and green figures appeared to be in control. The crowd in the foreground were colored red. I guessed it was a representation of the ritual in the text. The large figures looked just like the carvings on the Castell fireplace.
Cool.
Yeah, so do we need to go find like little smaller figures then? Around them? Maybe like a chess set or something?
Let's go have a look.
Oh, didn't we also have something with
The bookcase
shields
held
on
an
it, or was
assortment of
that
ancient books.
the previous game?
I think it was the previous game. But I don't know. It looks like they're probably gonna come in like
They look very like
yeah.
heralds you only have if you're setting up a puzzle.
Yeah. We can look at a crate.
There was a crate of brandy amongst all the mess.
Give me that
Hell
brandy.
yeah.
Can't pick it
Time
up.
to go wild, baby.
Can't pick it up.
Boo. Can't.
It was a
Can't make the
collection of
mannequin
what
piss
could
brandy.
only be described as stuff.
Ooh, look at this.
Oh, we're getting there.
There was a piece of stone on the ground. It looked like a discarded statue.
Okay. So that goes with the old guy. Pretty sure.
Ooh. Broken green statue.
Ah.
That would have been hard to see if I hadn't already been hovering over it. Oh my god, this is
Lost
gorgeous.
among all the foliage. That's so pretty, right?
So pretty.
Don't get this in Broken Swords 3 and 4.
Rubble.
Which we all agree never existed.
Yep. Well, they're not canon
There were spent
anyway.
bullet casings lying amongst the rubble. What exactly happened here?
Someone was shooting.
A shootout. Yeah, we know. I feel like we've heard the story several times, George.
The door was locked.
It was locked, Crab. The door's locked.
It was locked. The door was locked.
Locked. You've got to say it at the back of your face. Locked.
Locked. It was locked. You're not wrong.
This door's locked.
Is this the rest of the stream? We just stand in front of the door saying, it's locked.
Give me the fucking keys, Marquez.
Senor Marquez?
To get us through the locked door. You walk through that door and bam, back in the Prague laundry room.
I found this.
I remember this from my childhood.
Take a look at this.
An old statue. It looks like someone used it for target practice.
Say it like Birkenhead. Dance for me. What?
I don't know who Birkenhead is.
What are you talking about? Like someone from Birkenhead? What do they sound like? Are they the
not a damn clue.
The so-called Plazzy Scousers?
So do we need to... Do the green statue bits go together?
No, it looks like they're both separate
separate
One's just got like a missing...
We must hurry up and figure this out.
Maybe we should talk to this old man who tried to shoot us. Ramon! I can tell Ramon's going to be our Bezzy.
Oh, he is. He's going to
Senor,
be the new
a word,
Flabage.
please?
Of course.
Okay, so...
Just not with me.
Ramon sure was a little light in the charm department.
I thought he was plenty charming.
Lad, want some flowers?
I'll cheer him up.
Senor, can we talk?
Well, I can. Can you?
What I meant was...
I'm busy.
We can get
Ramon
him with the teacher
sure was a
resurrect.
little light in the charm department.
Oh, do we have
I
to
don't
sexy
know.
Nico?
Can you go to the toilet? There's a decent chance we have to sexy Nico.
How?
Although sexy Nico may currently be being sexy Nico with Eva.
Maybe.
That'd be a fun twist.
Yes.
So, until you came here, you knew nothing about the castle?
Didn't know, wasn't
Yeah,
interested.
I saw one of those on the fountain.
I'd better get back on guard in case anyone else shows up.
Your father needs our help, Eva.
My father needs rest, peace, and quiet. Not more of this Gnostic nonsense.
This nonsense?
Nonsense.
Yeah. It's hard to
So,
emphasize
what did you find
the
out?
joke without just going nonsense.
Not a lot. Eva thinks her father's losing it. She doesn't have much time for Gnosticism. She's never been here
But
before.
plenty of time to just
In
stand there
fact,
ready to
Marquez
shoot
never even
people.
talked about the place. As far as I can tell, she and her father never got on. She left home the moment she could.
Father needs rest.
I don't blame
peace
her.
and quiet. That's why I'm
So
going to
why is
shoot
she
any
here now?
fucker that comes nearby.
Marquez begged her, said he was in danger. I guess maybe I'll go inside and have a look around too.
Tell me if you find anything. I'm not having much luck so far.
Stupid screen. It wasn't that big before. Right. I didn't do that. I fucked it all up. There we go, folks.
It's okay. Whee!
Is that better? Oh, it'll have to do. It was overlapping the chat. And it was offending me. Pick this up.
Naturally.
So
Okay,
green and blue statues. We've got 2 of each. We're going to talk to Ava.
Broken.
The fountain had stopped working long ago. Hello, Eva.
I'm aiming a crab now.
Signor Stobart.
It's fine.
Please,
Hey,
call me
Killy,
George.
how you doing?
She won't take the shot.
I'd rather not. When are you and your girlfriend leaving?
Actually, she's not my girlfriend.
It doesn't really
I don't know
matter,
what your
George.
scam is, Signor. You may have fooled my father, but you don't fool me.
Well, I can sure see where you get your manners from.
Didn't you already make that joke, George?
Tell me about your father.
When my mother died, he brought me up.
As a Gnostic?
He tried to teach me that stuff, said I had a religious vocation. Turns out I didn't. On my 18th birthday, I left home and never went back.
Until now.
Tell me about Ramon.
I didn't have a religious vocation,
Apparently
but I'm
he
sure
worked
as
here
hell
when
ready
he
to
was a
shoot
boy.
anyone.
A loyal servant, even though the family left and never came back.
Oh.
More fool him.
Tell me about
Now
yourself.
we know.
I left home as soon as I could, lived a bit, and now I own a bar in Marseille.
That explains why you know how to use a gun.
No, senor. I learned how to use a gun so I could get rid of vermin.
Eva was a real charmer. What do you know about La Malediccio?
My father has been obsessed by it all his life. He thinks it's full of secret messages. I think it's a crock of
Sure you do. Nico tells me
Can't
you don't
swear in
really
a
know about
Christian game.
Gnosticism.
Don't know, don't care. And I don't need saints and gods telling me how to live my life.
I can see why you and your father don't get along. So, you don't know anything about Gnostics?
They're a religious sect. They belong in the past. My father's obsessed with them, and that's all I know.
Eva wouldn't want to see it.
Then
She might.
why is it over here? Oh, okay. It's just carrying on
It's
from
just so
these.
long, yeah.
Okay.
It was an old, weathered sundial. From the dial, I could see that the main doors of the house faced north.
Okay.
The wind chime was made from old tin cans and other rubbish.
Can we pick them
The
up?
wind chime...
No?
I want cans. Think of all the cockroaches you could store in them, George. Whole harem of cockroaches.
Can we go to the car
There
now?
was no way I was going near that goat again.
Okay.
What are you thinking, Nico?
The fireplace. It looks familiar.
You're right. You know what?
In Marquez's photo, his family was standing in front of it.
Yeah, bud. I'm glad they pointed
The
that
carved
out. I
figure
nearly
was
hadn't
like the
noticed.
bearded man in the painting. It also
They've
reminded
pointed
me
it
of
out
the
so many
figures from the
times that I just
illustration
didn't
in
bother clicking
Simeon's
on it
notes.
this time.
The
Tree?
carved trees bore a remarkable resemblance to the ones in Simeon's notes. Marquez said that the painting contained clues only a Gnostic could solve. But when it was back in this room, all would become clear.
So we put the little statues on those little plates.
Yeah, but which ones? Like,
the green stone figure was barefoot and wearing a hat. It resembled the statues in Marquez's family photo. It was the lower half of a green, barefooted statue.
Yeah, I guess.
Like the other one, this looked a
like
lot
the
like the
bigger ones
statues in
would probably go
Marquez's
on
family
the
photograph.
Things, but they're broken. So maybe just try the fixed ones for now?
Yeah. So, clad in green, the credentes look the other way towards the setting sun. So, west, so north. Okay. So, towards the painting. Like that.
Yes, I think that's right.
And these look towards the east.
The blue-colored statue was robed with a bald head and bare feet.
Okay. Broken green statue.
It was the lower half of a green, barefooted statue.
Put that there. What's that got on it? Is that a book? Oh God!
Oh!
We did it!
What is
Woo!
this? A staircase. I never knew. We must go up. We don't have much time. Stairs. Always
really
stairs.
Oh my God, look at this.
Georges? Georges?
Uh-oh.
What's this? A piece of burnt paper with the word Wolfram. That sounds familiar.
Wolfram. I curse that name forever.
What do you know about Wolfram, senor?
Wolfram. I spit on the name.
Tell me about it. Do you spit on your own name, Ramon?
Is this Wolfram's logo?
I guess. He's a wrestler.
So you have lived here for a long time?
All my life. My father served here before me. In fact, he named me after Senor Xavier's favorite saint. Saint Ramon. Patron saint of the falsely accused.
That's nice.
Not really. The Moors put a padlock through his mouth.
Oh, I see.
Okay. So we have to put
well,
a padlock
I guess
through his
there's a
mouth
lesson there
to reveal
for
the next
all
bit
of
of the
us.
puzzle.
I hope not.
What is Wolfram?
Oh, is this why he doesn't
It was
say
a
much?
mining company, run by a murdering swine called Gainen. In the Civil War, they backed the fascists. In return, Gainen was given soldiers to do his dirty work. They came here, brought their bloody war to this house, and killed Senor Xavier.
Xavier.
They shot Xavier? Senor Marquez's father?
I was just a boy, but I remember like it was yesterday. Shot him and his friend Hernandez, like animals.
Why did they come here?
They were searching for something, but they brought death with them. But there is one thing I have never understood. Xavier tried to escape through the library. But the library windows are barred. It is a dead end.
Maybe there's
And
a
as
tunnel.
we all know, we know there's no secret entrances anywhere in this house. We certainly didn't see one just open and close.
He was Swiss, a businessman, and a murdering swine.
So what did he want here?
I don't know.
Multi-talented, then.
When he wasn't torturing the locals, he disappeared to the library. spent weeks in there, making notes and studying maps. His men, they crossed the whole of Catalonia searching for something.
Did they find it?
Who knows? One day, Gainen just disappeared. He never came back.
How you doing, Russia?
An accident, perhaps, in the mountains. May his soul rot in hell. The soldiers didn't stay long to search for him. They hated him too.
The name Genan was familiar. He was the person who had tried to buy La Malédiction. A coincidence? Perhaps.
There is no
I thought you were gonna
such
say it's
thing
the
as
bad guy from Zelda.
coincidence.
So, when the soldiers left, you took back the house?
Yes. A few years later I returned and cleaned the place up. It broke my heart. I locked the library. I could not bear to touch Gainen's papers.
I want to see the papers.
Can I have a look at the library?
No. I have kept it locked to honor the memory of Senor
I
Xavier.
have so many
Please,
important clues.
this is important.
I lost the key.
There
You
we
lost
go.
it?
There it is.
That evening
Nothing
when
to
I
do
locked
with
it
Lost
up,
it
fucking-
inside
I
these
drank
puzzle
to the
blocks.
memory of Senor Xavier.
Oh,
The
so
cellars
he's
were well
he's
stocked,
ashamed.
Senora. It was a long night. I hid the key, then forgot where I hid it, so it is lost. That was all that was left in the morning. I haven't touched a drop since.
I needed to find out what Ganon had been working on in that library.
Check them
You
off.
left
been
yourself
using
a
it to
drunken
clean up
note
Adam's
of where you were hiding
apartment.
the key, did you?
In the rush to escape, I must have left it in my pocket.
An entire mop.
George had a golf club once made by the same company.
Oh.
You've been on at least one plane, Nico.
Oh my god. We can't go in the fireplace.
George,
give
are
it a
you
go.
there? The grate had locked back into place.
Well, that's just great.
The plants at least were thriving in the rubble.
Check the
The
rubble.
plants at
No.
least.
Courtyard?
The internal courtyard had been beautiful once. Even overgrown like this, it had a serenity. The castle was vast, but most of it was now inaccessible.
We can't get in the library.
No.
The door was locked. I had to find the key. I wondered where Ramon could have hidden it. An intricate mosaic
Did
adorns
he leave
the
a clue
floor.
in the mosaic?
I love mosaics.
They're real pretty.
I want to go here. Is it fake? I want to go to this fake place. We'll check the shields after we've checked everything else. I don't care about these until we actually have to use them.
The hall had collections of old items everywhere. Ramon claimed he had tidied the place up.
Not gonna check the mess for the key, no?
Of course not.
Note. Okay, we can't look at those. We can't hover over that one.
There was a row of shields displaying heraldic symbols. The scroll beneath the shield read Loretama. The scroll beneath the shield read Roses. The scroll below the shield read Bascara. The scroll under the shield read Berga.
I can see that one that says
The
Olot.
scroll beneath the shield read Olot.
Figueres.
The scroll below the shield read Figueras.
What's that say?
The scroll under the shield read Tramp. The scroll beneath the shield read, "El Pont de Sweat."
Should this be meaning anything to us?
Trump was one of the locations on the map.
That's just a map, though, right? We'll have no locations on it anyway. Maps do that.
They what?
The scroll below the shield read, "Puch Sarda."
Hey, Swamp, how you doing? Welcome in.
Hey, Swamp.
Did you get the number of that broken sword? Not yet.
We're working on it.
The scroll under the shield read, "Girona."
Okay. We can't take his gun.
No, I think he's going to hold on to that one quite fiercely.
It's a really satisfying click, like noise.
Like you'd find on a real big door.
Wilderness.
The garden was now an
Probably hid it in the
overgrown
wilderness somewhere. Eva might know something about the key, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she has it out for me. She wants me dead. she wants to play.
Eva, I am glad your
won't
father
let
is
her.
safe.
He's old and foolish. He shouldn't be here, but he wouldn't listen to me. I suppose he's still going on about that painting.
Well, yes. In fact, we decoded
Actually,
it.
he's hidden inside the walls now.
Yes, we found a secret passage behind the fireplace.
What?
Your father and Georges went in.
What? That's ridiculous. He's an old man.
Don't worry. Georges knows what he's doing.
Does he?
So he always tells me anyway.
He always figures it out.
Your
And
father
if he
is
fails,
looking
he just
very
reloads the save.
frail.
He's old, and he could do without people giving him the runaround chasing lost treasure.
Have you ever been inside the library?
No, I'm told it is locked.
The key is lost. Ramon says he hid it years ago and cannot remember where.
Shame.
Can you think of anywhere Ramon might have hidden the key?
What do you think I am, psychic?
Are you?
Seen anything suspicious?
Apart from you and your American boyfriend, no.
He's not my boyfriend, you know.
Whatever.
Mop.
I didn't think she'd be interested.
Gum.
I didn't think...
Fine.
Talk to you later.
What do you think I am, Gnostic? Ooh, Nico can go to the car.
Oh, yeah. Check the sundial first.
According to the
I
sundial,
hope the goat
it was
really likes Nico.
mid-afternoon.
Yeah, that'd be funny. Let's have a look.
There's a little baby!
Easy.
Yeah. That's sexy Nico for you. Even charmed goats. There's a lot to unpack here.
Yeah.
The inside of the car was in a bad state.
Oh.
I picked up what looked like an old diary. It was Ramon's. The library will forever be a shrine. No one will enter. I shall hide the key in a safe place. Once I've eaten. I have just what I need and know what to do. Oh, beautiful lady, your eyes are so blue. I just can't stop thinking of you. Ramon was quite the budding poet. Our lives are entwined like ivy on a tree. That is what you mean to me. Nice. I was reading that.
Little baby.
Someone had been sleeping in the car.
He just came in so gently, just like,
ago.
take that. Bye.
You've been sleeping in the car. Tin can
The
keys.
floor of the car was littered with keys from sardine cans.
Maybe those will work in the door.
Sardine
Maybe the door
cans.
is made of sardine cans. You don't know.
Someone had... A 5D71. Extraordinary. An old pair of shoes. The dashboard seemed intact, but this old family car would never drive again.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're looking for... we're looking for tins.
Looking for tins.
Have you
Open the
no
wind
respect
chime.
for great art? Pretty indigestible,
It
huh?
was pedestrian at best.
Check the bottles.
A heap of old brandy bottles.
No, there's
Ramon must have been in the car on that night all those years ago.
Yes, doesn't look like there's any tins over there.
What does Nico say about the goat?
Let's see. She's gonna pet the goat.
Hello,
Pet that
little
goat.
one.
Yeah!
Yay!
Best game.
Can't do that in Zelda.
Yeah, right. I can get on it, Aruma.
The wind chime looked like it was made from old cans. I wondered if it was Ramon's handiwork.
Seems likely.
I want a goat.
I'm not sure
Despite the
goat would be
scrap
too happy living in
components,
your flat.
the wind chime was beautiful.
Although it would eventually have
It was
plenty of plants to
uncanny.
eat.
Yep.
Despite the scrap components, the wind chime was beautiful. It was uncanny. One old sardine can was bulging slightly. I fished around. There was something in it.
A cockroach.
And there it was.
Hooray!
The key to the
A very
library.
ornate key.
Very ornate key. I mean, it's a big fancy place.
Yeah.
I guess it tracks.
Ramon, let's tell him about the key.
Hey Ramon, we found it.
You found your
It was just
secret
in an old
sardine
can.
tin
I
stash.
found your key.
I thought it was lost forever.
Do you want to be with me when I open the door?
No. Some things are better left in the
Ramon.
past. And anyway, I must look out for Eva.
I just had a look at that old car in the garden. Looks like someone slept in it.
Me. When I returned, I couldn't bear the house at night. So, I slept in the car.
Do you know Eva well?
No, I only just met her. Senor Marquez brought her with him. They don't talk much, but she knows how to handle a gun.
Sardine addiction. Mop.
Does this mean anything to you?
Should it?
Does this...
Poor man doesn't know what a mop is.
I found your key.
Oh, again. Let's go!
Let's go get some books. Forget George.
I forgot about George.
Ramon had been true to his word.
The goat is on
This
you,
place
George.
was like a shrine.
How much of a library? Is anyone shelf of books?
Well, in this part of the library at least.
I saved the game.
You did what?
A
Let's look
globe sat
around.
forgotten in a corner. I wondered if Marquez had played
is
with
really
it as
pretty.
a child.
Yeah. No, the backgrounds have been consistently really
An empty
lovely.
frame rested against the wall. When they left, Gennard's soldiers probably took everything of value. The table had been cleared. The old armor was in pride of place. Gennard clearly hadn't moved it.
Okay.
The tapestry had been flung to one side. Books were still stacked neatly in the bookcase. More were scattered on the floor. The trunk contained someone's personal possessions, at a guess, Genan's. I wondered what secrets they might hold. The hat looked battered and old. I wondered if it had belonged to the mysterious Genan. There was an old map at the top of the trunk.
Yoink.
Map now. Is this going to be about the shields?
The map had interesting markings and scribbles all over it. Georges would be so jealous.
Tramp!
Tramp! Tramp, 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 tramp.
So, what is this place, Senor?
It is my family's chapel.
It's not like any chapel I ever saw. Where's the altar, the crucifix, the Christian symbols? And this fresco, what's that?
How extraordinary. It tells a story. It depicts the journey of my ancestors, the Cathars, and their escape from the hilltop fortress of Montsegur with the Tabula Veritatis, from under the very noses of the soldiers of the Albigensian Crusade.
Whoa, wait a minute. Who are the Cathars? And what have they got to do with the tabula?
The Cathars were Gnostics. They lived in the south of France in the 12th century, at peace with the Jews and the Catholics of the Languedoc. They preach that men and women are equal, that God is within you, and that the Church is an obstacle to salvation.
That's pretty
the
cool.
Pope found their core beliefs abhorrent. The Cathars accused him and his church of corruption. He condemned them as heretics.
Friggin' Popey.
When the Pope learned that they were the guardians of the
Pope
Tabula
now,
Veritatis, he conspired with the King of France and called for a holy war to wipe them out. The Albigensian Crusade was a callous, ruthless massacre. The final confrontation took place here at Montsegur in 1244. The Crusaders believed that they had slaughtered all the heretics, but a handful managed to escape.
What's the deal
tabula.
with Popea?
They traveled south across the Pyrenees along secret trails. They brought the tabula here to Catalonia to be hidden once more.
Welcome in. How are you doing? Sorry, there was info dumping at me.
Their trials, the Spanish Inquisition.
It's still going.
But
nevertheless, for generations,
so much
my
dialogue
ancestors continued to guard the secret of the tabula. So you understand why La Malediccio is important to me. It will lead us to the tabula again, so we can keep it safe from those who wish to abuse its power.
The painting brought us up here, Senor. We need to find out why.
Hey, we're in control again. Thank you so much, Dominagri, for the 28-month sub. I hope you're doing well today.
Hell yeah, welcome in.
What's the deal with Popey?
There you go. Is that what you were trying to get it to say? Can you get a Seinfeld voice for the bot? That'd be pretty funny.
What's the deal with
What's
Popey?
the deal? That's Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh, popes.
Popes. Oh.
What's the deal with popes? They're always going around murdering the Cathars or whatever.
It's
really
true.
It was a candelabrum holding a single candle.
Light it. Wait, let's look at everything. What's that? Swamp Colored says, I like the two buff gays on either side of the fresco. Hell yeah. Muscular dudes.
It was a large marble statue of an old man with a beard. The statue held aloft a colored glass lens. These statues...
I fucking told you there'd be a light puzzle.
What of them?
They're
yeah,
just
because
like
of
the
the
figures
green
in
and
the
the
painting.
blue orbs.
And on the fireplace.
Indeed. They are the two pillars
The
of
globe
a
and the
Gnostic
blob.
faith in
Oh no,
harmony.
I'm an angry
The
nightmare.
bearded one is Yahweh,
Oh well, next month.
God of the physical world. The other is known by many names. Hillel, Ishtar. He is the bearer of light, Luxfere, Lucifer.
Lucifer? So you guys are devil worshippers?
No. When he is in balance with Jehovah, Lucifer is the god of desire and ambition, driving humans to be inquisitive, to discover, to advance. Just as Jehovah, when he is in balance with Lucifer, is the god of order. Jehovah stands for selflessness and altruism. Gnostics worship the harmony of both gods in balance.
But what if one were to rule without the other?
If Jehovah ruled without Lucifer, then individuality would be surrendered. Mankind would be wholly conformist, mindlessly dependent, mere pawns of a controlling power.
And what if Lucifer ruled without Jehovah?
Ambition and desire would be transformed into unbridled greed, and man would lust only for wealth and power. Society would descend into chaos. Disorder and war would prevail.
Uh-oh.
Then Lucifer would be the devil indeed.
Okay. So.
Okay, but when do we get to use our yarn, though?
Okay, glass lens, so that's gotta be on green, right?
It was a glass wheel divided into 6 colors, and it looked like it could be rotated. Part of the lens was covered.
Oh, yeah.
I removed the small leather cover to reveal a crude crystal lens.
Yeah.
Colored light streamed through and shone onto the fresco. The color changed from yellow to green.
Yes!
I think it's green.
There. I'm pretty certain, yeah.
And then
this
blue.
is blue. Yeah.
It was a glass wheel. Part of the lens was covered.
Yeah, we know how this works, George. Thanks all the same.
The color changed from
like
yellow to green. The color changed from green to turquoise. The color changed from turquoise to blue.
Nice.
The fresco deserved a proper examination. The fresco was surrounded by dusty inscriptions. My Latin was a little rusty, but I could still translate. Ex igne puritas, from fire, purity. Ex luce veritas, from light, truth. Ex labore sapientia, from struggle, knowledge.
Okay.
Okay.
So, hang on a minute.
Oh.
So
intertwined with the light of man to become pure.
Yeah. So white light. We need white light as well.
I think we need
or is it the
red.
candle?
I think we maybe need the medallion.
That one?
Oh, maybe the candle. But I think there was the little figures where
nothing happened.
Okay, yeah, we need to light it and then use it.
Just what this place needed. Bit of mood lighting. If only I had a few scatter cushions.
Oh, George.
Oh, George. You cod.
Amazing. The light is showing the path of the bonhomme.
The what?
Hey!
The sacred
Good
trail
boys!
my ancestors
Oh,
took
this
across
thing.
the
Path of the good
Pyrenees,
boys.
carrying the Tabula Veritatis from Montségur across the mountains to this town.
And which town is that?
I don't know. That I cannot answer. But its
Oh, the
coat of
flag?
arms is quite
Yeah.
distinctive.
Excellent, okay.
Okay.
But how does it bring us closer to the tabula?
It tells us
vertical
the
stripes
routes the
and
Tabula took
horseshoe-looking
800
things.
years ago.
Yeah.
I think that's all we're going to find up here.
You're right. We should return to the hall. Eva will be getting worried.
Eva's fine. She's got a gun. Oh no, she lost her gun! And Ramon!
So, man... Manicurism?
Okay, we found the route of the Bonzom Trail. How does it help us?
It must somehow relate to the painting.
Papa,
I just remembered I've
crazy?
got veggie
What are
sausage
you doing?
rolls.
I'm fine. Don't fuss.
You got me out here to look after you, so let me do
Heraldry
it.
time. Heraldry
Ramon
time.
is outside keeping watch.
The gang's all here.
Great!
Georges, I'm glad you're safe. What did you find?
There's a secret chapel above the fireplace. But it's not your average everyday chapel. It's a Gnostic chapel. All laid out for worshipping not one god, but two.
What?
I'll tell you when we have more time.
You know, I found some things too, which might connect with all that. Come to the library. Oh, could you bring the painting? I think we're going to need it.
Here we go.
I want to look at the fucking coat of arms first,
Come on!
please. Before we...
Give us a second.
Is that one?
There it is. Yeah.
It was a shield on which heraldic symbols had been painted.
Berga.
The coat of arms was exactly the same as the one depicted on the fresco. It read Berga.
Berga.
Cool.
You need to get the painting from the wall.
Oh, yeah,
Have you
shit.
brought the painting?
No.
Oops. I'll just get the painting, shall I?
I do feel like they could have had George get the painting automatically.
Yeah.
What are you
Maybe.
doing with La
Oh,
Maledizione?
don't make
Maybe
me
not.
have to
Nico found
convince
something
this
and
guy
asked me to bring the painting.
take it.
I promised to take care of it.
Unless we need to destroy it in order to get our clues.
Eva, go with him. Make sure the painting comes to no harm.
I
And
should
make
stay
sure
with
that
you,
I am alone
Papa.
in here so that I might come to harm.
Don't worry about me. La Maledizione is more important.
Why doesn't he just come with us?
Have you brought the
I'll
painting?
piggyback him.
Sure, why do you want it?
Because I found out what Genon was up to.
The Gainan who tried to buy the painting from Medovsky?
No, Genon who led the fascists here during the Civil War. Genon who then spent months here searching for something. And who vanished one day, leaving that trunk full of goodies over there.
You think he's connected to the Gainan who wrote the letter to Medovsky?
It seems likely that they were related.
Maybe. So what's the plan you've uncovered?
Take a look at this. It's Genon's map. He was searching for something.
Searching for what exactly?
The Tabula Veritatis, I guess.
You think he found it?
I doubt it. If he had, then people wouldn't still be chasing after the painting.
So why did you want me to bring it?
See this scribble in the sea?
It's the same shape as the circles around the Ouroboros.
Yes. Genon thought that pattern in the painting had something to do with a map of Catalonia.
So, I guess we try to finish what Gainan started. I'd put money on those circles around the Ouroboros being places in Catalonia.
But which places?
Maybe the painting can give us some more clues.
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
The ring depicted some kind of castle gate. Positioned in the light cast by Lucifer and Jehovah, it had to connect to the trail of the Bonzong.
Oh, dude. No, I was going to say, did we need to go and get more coats of arms, but I think there was only one on the path, right?
Yeah, don't know.
The town of Berga was depicted
It's
in this ring.
Berga.
Oh, okay.
Inside the ring was what looked like an affluent town. There was a tower within the ring. Maybe it indicated a place? There was a tower within the ring. See the guy with the padlock through his mouth? So much for nose rings, huh?
I do believe that's San Ramon.
Whoa, Nico, how did you know that?
Ramon told me he was named after a saint with a lock through his lips.
It was a tower of tormented souls. They looked like the damned.
Okay.
A scarred face stared back at me from within the Ouroboros. It was the figure of a priest, but with a dog's head. The figure was pointing up at a ring above him.
We looked
Inside
at that
the
one.
ring was what looked like an affluent town.
Right.
All right.
Can we look at
The
the
map
map?
had to...
So, San Ramon will be
Mm-hmm.
The
that,
village of San Ramon.
and then the middle one, Montserrat, Berga, that one, and then that one, maybe? Or that one and that one. Hang on.
The
I think that
mountain
tracks.
range of Montserrat. I couldn't be sure that it was the right place.
Okay, so
Okay.
maybe well,
Well, if
Berga,
it's Berga.
definitely.
The coat of
Yeah, that
arms
one.
on the fresco pointed us towards Berga.
Then it must be important.
2 locations down. If the vignettes on the painting were anything to go by, I needed to find 2 more.
Okay, it'll be Montsegur then.
This was one of the locations highlighted on the fresco.
And this was the starting point of the journey of the Bonon, the good man, the Cathars, right?
I'd found 3 locations. Now I had to track down the last one.
Okay, so that one will be there. Yeah, you mentioned that before.
The municipality of Figueres. Gaynor had been researching the possible locations of the tabula. Perhaps there were some clues left in his possessions.
Huh?
The municipality... That was...
What did he say?
The location didn't sound familiar.
Okay, maybe that one. Oh, Bascara.
I think it...
No, we can't click it there.
The municipality of Olat.
I think it
Gaynor
might
had
be
been researching the
Vic
Perhaps there were
from
some
looks?
clues left in his possessions.
If we're looking at the pattern...
Oh, yeah, because that would be the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
The municipality of Vic.
got all
The
confused
location
there.
didn't sound familiar.
No,
I needed
apparently
to get
not.
up to speed on Gaynon's research.
Okay, cool.
Should we go look at Ganon stuff? See if there's
I
anything
decided to
else?
put the
Yeah.
pin
That
back
seems
down.
to be what George is telling
I
us
wasn't
to go
sure
do.
that I had all the information.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, fine. Fine, George.
Is it in the trunk?
I guess so.
I thought Nico would have been able to look at it.
Well, to be fair, she took the one
I had
thing.
no
and
desire to take
We
the
went
old
back to
boots.
George.
Ah.
I removed the oilcloth from the chest. A small piece of oilcloth was folded neatly inside the trunk. I picked up the blanket. There was nothing underneath it.
Is there anything in the blanket, George?
The blanket was made from rough old military wool.
Well,
I had no desire.
Nothing? Hat?
I lifted the hat out of the chest.
Oh my
There
god,
was
why have we
something
got to do
tucked
it this
beneath the
way?
shirt.
riveting gameplay.
I picked up the folded note.
It's like a
Here
hidden
we go.
object
It was a
game.
telegram.
Yay! I love ciphers.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so
Right.
the 2, maybe.
Yeah, that tracks.
So you
And then,
how do we we have to click
Oh.
it. Yeah.
and then
T
yeah.
and then that. And then that would be 2.
So in the second line, sort of in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
there's a G just on its own.
Is an
So that's presumably.
cool.
So that's the second word then, I think. Oh, yeah, probably.
Katha?
I think the second word there is tabula.
Ooh. Tabula veritatis.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're so good at this.
I know. was
smuggled.
Yes.
Out of Montsegur to Catalonia by a group of Cathar survivors. Stop.
I have
confirmed this from confessions extracted by the Dominican Inquisitor Emmerich of Gerona. Stop. Wolfram. Stop.
Excellent.
Yes.
Nope, that's not it.
Stock. Bottom left word, there's a Q missing. It just says Inquisitor.
Oh yeah.
Currently.
I couldn't see anything past the
I
highlighted red
telegram.
letter.
The Tabula Veritatis was smuggled out of Montsegur to Catalonia by a group of Cathar survivors. I have confirmed this from confessions extracted by the Dominican Inquisitor Emmerich of Gerona.
Easy.
It was signed Wolfram. There was nothing underneath the other shirt.
Why can't we take everything out but the boots?
I had no desire to take the old boots.
Boots are too important. They're too heavy for
I put everything back in the chest.
Okay. So...
The Tabula Veritatis was smuggled out of Montsegur to Catalonia by a group of Cathar survivors.
Then? Yep.
I have confirmed this from confessions extracted by the Dominican Inquisitor Emmerich of Gerona. Right. It was signed Wolfram.
Yes.
Is it Girona or Girona?
Time to take another look at the map.
Seeing as that's how George says it. We got that already. Thanks, pal.
There it is.
The Dominican monk Emmerich was from Gerona. The dog-headed priest on the painting. I could see a pattern emerging. This is the center point of the cross, so the tabula must be here. Montserrat. Hey. It has to be Montserrat. The question is...
I sure hope no one's about to go and shoot
a
guy
in the
other room.
In the mountains. Quite a tourist spot. But there's something else. I think it used to be a Gnostic refuge. Hundreds of years ago.
Oh, we made
Bravo.
it. Oh no! It's Bastard Man!
Langham.
Medovsky?
No, Langham.
No, it's Genan, isn't it?
Very good, Miss Collard.
So, what happened to the real Langham?
He went for a long swim in the Seine. Now, I was expecting to have to rip this place apart and retrace my grandfather's steps, but I do believe you have saved me quite a lot of work. The tabula is at Montserrat. Who would have thought it?
You big bastard. Is he trying to shoot us?
The old man will be coming with me.
No, please, take me instead. He doesn't know anything.
And you do? I think not.
But he is old.
Eva, hold your peace, child.
You can't do this.
Oh, but I can. I will. Man is weak, servile, controlled. He must be freed from all constraints, free to fulfill his desires.
And you plan to raise the devil to achieve that? So
you're gonna let him go then?
Not the devil. Lucifer. Now, if you don't mind, we have a long journey ahead of us.
I thought Lucifer was supposed to be chill.
Come on. They can rot in there.
Oh, there's light coming through that hole.
Now.
I knew that was a fake
that
door.
Lunatic is as dangerous as he looks.
I'm afraid so, Eva. I think he's killed before.
You know, Nico, we were chasing Medovsky, but all along, we were really up against Ganon's grandson.
I'd say you should have guessed that, but I think you only learned about Ganon, now, so...
That doesn't make any sense.
It's a false door, Nico.
So that's why Mackenzie's father tried to escape through here. He didn't have time to open the false door.
How do we open it? Books.
A moth-eaten tapestry hung on the wall.
Bash through it, George. Crowbar.
The suit of armor appeared to be standing guard. I had to figure a way out of the room so we could catch up with Langham.
Books.
I didn't have time to look at the map again.
Books.
The books were covered in cobwebs.
Books?
They hadn't been touched
Is
for
it
a
books,
long
George?
time.
George, is it books?
Is it boots? Hmm.
It was an empty frame.
The globe?
The painting had almost certainly been looted by Gainon's men. It was a dusty old globe.
The globe looks interactable, but I think that's maybe just me.
No, it's just
a globe.
Just globe.
It's just a globe. I mean, even
the bullet
Nico,
holes
you
were
could
letting
do a
beams
bit
of
more
light
to
into the
try
room.
and find a way out of this room. I will say, rather than just standing there looking a bit worried.
Try not to worry about
He
your
had a
father.
collapsible golf club
Gainon
now,
did say that he needed him.
And when he finds that he no longer needs him, what then?
For now, Eva, we need to focus on getting out of here.
So I will stand here just staring at the wall. You stare at a different wall. Georges, you do anything else. I don't care what you do.
Can we not just yank the door? Stick
Right.
your finger in, George.
Hello?
Oh.
Aha!
Yes. He can do
Great
that.
work,
it turns
George.
out.
Come on, Eva, let's go.
Oh,
We
you
need
should
to
have sent
rescue
Trevor
your
through the hole.
father
That
and
would have been a
stop
way better
Langham
solution.
before he gets the tabula. Eva, I think you better stay here.
Are you kidding? You'll need me, especially if there's a fight.
Eva, it'll be very dangerous.
Signora, you do not understand. It is my
New
duty.
girlfriend for Nico?
Okay. We'd better check up on Ramon first.
Sure. Then we will go and kick some ass.
Right.
Couldn't have put it better myself.
Couldn't have put it better myself. Shame she lost her gun somehow.
Montserrat was way up in the mountains, a major tourist destination. But we went there as tourists. We had an old man to rescue and an ancient tablet to find. And standing in our way was a cold-blooded killer. Why would the
Classic
tabula
tourist
be hidden up
activities.
here of all places?
For hundreds of years, the mountain has
Classic
been
tourist
kind of a
activities.
sanctuary. There's an old
Rescuing an old
Benedictine
man from a
monastery up the hill.
cold-blooded killer.
Well, I guess that's where we need to start looking.
Wow, it's empty. Where is everyone?
This place is normally full of tourists.
I don't like the look of this one bit.
I mean, I suspect those
At
three
least it's
guys
not
with guns
monks
may
with
have something to
guns.
do with it.
Yeah.
Don't even go there, Nico. Time to bring out the dumb tourist.
It's a role you were born
time
to play,
again?
Georges.
I say, fellas. Don't suppose you could help me.
Is he gone? I don't want to talk to them. Okay, let's see. I don't think we can die.
Probably not. We've not died so far, so surely. Bring back Health Inspector Schneider, yeah.
Hi there, buddy. Sorry, we got a virus loose. Whole place is locked down.
He's really doing it.
And that's why we got guns, to shoot
Take
the
a hike,
virus
pal.
with. Well, hey there.
Howdy, fella. Sorry, pal. Monastery's closed. Till further notice.
Oh, gee, well, ain't that just my luck?
God.
Yeah, ain't it?
Amazing.
And my two pretty sisters here are so looking
Two
forward to
pretty
seeing the
sisters?
monastery.
Life's full of disappointments.
I mean,
Sure seems that way. And the monastery's definitely up there, huh?
It is, but it'll still be there tomorrow.
Oh, we fly back to Austin tonight.
Well, isn't that a shame?
So why's the place closed?
VIP visitors.
Wow, that's exciting. Which VIPs?
A foreign prince.
The Prince of where?
Yeah, that's the one.
Wow!
So we can't let normal folk in.
Oh, of course not. No, not if the Prince of where is there. Did you tell the prince about the virus?
What?
Your buddy said there was a virus. Did you warn the prince?
Well, there's no need. He's, immune.
Oh, of course. Stupid me. Everybody knows that.
Time for you to go, pal.
I guess it is. You have a nice day now.
And you.
I mean, now we'll just say, surely Ganon, like, would have told his men, hey, if you see a guy that looks like this traveling with a woman that looks like this, fucking shoot him on sight.
Yeah. Why didn't he just kill us in that mansion?
Is this the way up to the monastery?
Yeah, but it's shut. No one allowed in. The monks they're on strike.
Wow, what happened? Someone make them work ungodly hours?
Nah, I don't think that was the problem.
But why was the prince allowed in then?
I don't know. Stop asking me questions.
Alright.
Fine. I love if George went back to the other two now, just like, well, I'd went and talked to him.
I seriously doubt those guards belong here.
Really, George?
You want to try turning on the charm?
I'll try.
Sexy Nico?
Sexy Nico!
Sexy Nico, sexy Nico. Not sure why that was the tune of Frere Jacques there, but... Look at her being sexy Nico.
What is she doing?
Nico usually gets what she wants. If anyone can charm those guys, it's her.
Shit, George, they're all gay. The new tactics.
What did he say?
He suggested I do something. I told him it was anatomically impossible.
I'm sure they're Ganon's men.
I agree.
I can't get my head around him being a Ganon. I'm gonna stick with Langham.
Good idea, George.
We need to find another way then. Let me have a look around.
Lamppost!
Nice lamppost.
I don't know, Ding Dang Dong is a
Looking
fairly
at that
appropriate
fence,
ending to a
I
song
guess
about
they
being
had
sexy.
dog issues around here.
I'll give you that. Welcome in, Antonian Plum.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. There are stairs over this way.
We're moving away from the monastery.
Yes, but with those goons in the way, we have to find a different approach.
Oh, we're gonna skydive in.
I don't know.
It's entirely
Maybe there's some
possible.
other way around, via the cable car station?
Or at least someone in the can tell us what's going on.
Okay.
It's a virus of foreign princes.
There is a
who are on
cable
strike.
car.
A thick cable suspended the cable cars over the canyon.
A glint.
Something inside the cable car was glinting. I couldn't make
It's a
out
bomb.
what it was. My God! Nico!
What is it?
This telescope! It's free!
Where's Eva gone?
I don't know.
We lost her in the trees.
Smooth the telescope. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Right, okay.
Alright, where's that goddamn cable car gone?
I want to look at other stuff.
Well, if we find the cable car first, we'll know where to avoid.
Oh my god! Yes!
There were a couple of people stuck in the cable car.
Of course!
Kind of familiar. Then I realized it was my old friends Dwayne and Pearl Henderson.
Hell yeah!
The Hendersons had an uncanny way of showing up wherever I went.
They're in on the conspiracy.
I love them. They must be, well,
hell yeah.
They're trying to get our attention to
yes.
get them down.
And it's working.
How do I get out of this?
You don't. This is our life now. Can you just press escape?
Unless it's like it wants me to.
It was the other station for the cable cars.
Once you found everything, you'll leave. It looks very easy to control.
It's awkward. As heck.
There was a small chapel perched on the edge of the cliff. It looked ancient.
Ow! Oh god.
Okay?
Yeah, I just got pains.
Oh, bud.
It's painkiller time soon. We get in there.
Good shot. Not looking hopeful. That cliff kind of looked like a face.
Where?
You scroll up a little bit.
Oh yeah, it does. Oh my god!
What's that? That rock looks familiar.
It's in the
Nico,
middle of the
take a
thing.
look at this and tell me what you see.
You're right. That rock looks like a head.
Good eye, Crab.
Good thing I spotted the thing.
I've seen that shape before. Take a look at this. The face in the Ouroboros, it's exactly the same shape as that rock.
That can't be a coincidence.
And you know what? Langham's got the forged picture, the one without the face.
So the rock won't have meant anything to him.
Nico, I don't think the tabula's up at the monastery. I think it's down there somewhere, around that rock.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, fucked, Ganon.
If you leave the two of them now, it's a cliffhanger. I might have to end stream soon so I can go and
for sure.
Lie down.
if you oh bud. Yeah, if you want to end now, I'm happy to, but if you want to keep going for a bit, it's your call.
Someone's coming out.
Oh god!
We need to hide. I think it's Langham.
Block everything off. Lock the whole place down, understand? The tabula's got to be up in the monastery. I'm sure of it. Come on.
Yes, boss.
You're wrong.
Close all the routes up to the monastery, and then make the old man talk.
Yes, boss.
This time, don't be so gentle with him.
Did you hear that? They haven't found it yet, but Senor Marquez must be in a bad way.
Listen, I have to follow those bastardos. I might be able to slip through on my own.
Sure. We'll see if we can find
and also,
another way up.
You know, you've only just met me. It's not like you care about me as a character.
You think she'll be okay?
I don't know. It's not like I care about her as a character or anything.
She's probably got a gun with her.
Yeah,
I think.
You know, them skirts.
I think I might save it now and continue it next time.
I think that's a good shout.
Yeah.
We can make sure to be starting off the next stream with our dear friends Phil and Dwayne.
Pardon?
We can make sure to be starting off next stream with our dear friends Phil and Dwayne.
Yes, definitely. I love those.
Hell yeah.
Those two definitely not government agents. Right,
I'm beginning to think at this point they're like divine beings, making sure that George is maintaining his role in the prophecy or something.
They might be. yeah, thank you so much for joining me today, Crab. Thank you, everyone.
It's been amazing as always.
Hanging out. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I'm so glad this one's so much better.
Right? Oh my fucking god. A good Broken Sword game. Again. I've missed it.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm falling asleep. I'm gonna put something on Discord, I think. Some TV, I don't know. Figure it out. Right, who should we raid? Who's alive?
Who's here? Explain yourselves. Purin's live. You can go raid them.
We can't do that.
Aww. Why not? Have you had a falling out?
Yes.
No.
Right. Let's raid. Ooh, Spud's online.
Hey.
Oh,
Spud's
sorry. I've started yawning and it's not gonna stop. Right.
Nah, it's okay, bud. I too am feeling it.
Is Rana online? Why isn't it showing up?
Ooh.
Why isn't it showing up? The Rana.
Not showing up for me either.
Andra.
Oh yeah, she's definitely alive. Only for like half a minute though, so that's probably why.
Oh, okay. Ow! Oh god. Okay. Cool. Let's raid
playing
Rana,
Scary
then.
Fish game.
Everyone, go say hi to Rana. I'll be back on Thursday, right? Yeah, Thursday.
I believe you will.
Thursday, and then I'll be streaming Discworld next week with Crab.
Yeah.
On Wednesday.
Hell yeah. Yeah,
So...
for anyone who somehow has not seen any of the messages, we're doing alternating weeks now for the point and clicks.
Uh-huh.
So next week is Discworld with me, and then the week after Broken Sword back here on Purin's channel.
Yeah. Yeet. Cool. Right. So, yeah, thank you so much everyone for joining me.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.